EA Sports. It's in the game.
And welcome back to the stream. We back at it again. It's time for the NBA Finals. Last stream we swept the Golden State Warriors. We beat their ass. Ain't nobody denying that. But then my game crashed on stream and I had to do that whole game over. But don't worry, I smashed their ass again. This time by a whole goddamn lot. I posted Boogie ass so many times and Draymond. It didn't go the same. Oh shit, we got an update. I'm gonna have to look up those update facts after the stream. Unless y'all let me know what was in the patch. What was in the patch notes. Cause all I see is updated data and roster updates. Why am I updating three? Why am I updating all three of these? I already got these shits. Just hurry up. The cinematic openings to this game is low-key on point. I know some people don't like it because it takes too long. They just want to get to shit and play. I like the visuals. I like the visuals a lot. Alright, let's go to the league. I might run all three of these games. Unless something comes up. But if not, I think I can finish the NBA Finals in one stream. Or I can prolong it. Alright, shit, let's get to it. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Oh yeah. We know the traditions. I don't know why. I forgot. Just for a little minute. We are playing on Superstar. 12-minute quarters. It never changes. It never will change. These are my settings. And I might run a second I might stream my second season. And I might put it on 82 games. Might just run a full 82 game season. And see what that does to Spook as a player. I don't know if injuries are on for like your created superstar, and I don't want to find out, not really, but that'd be a good dynamic to put back in the game, because I remember playing 2K11 all those years ago, and my superstar was jumping, and I made it to the second round of the playoffs. I played for the Spurs, and I went up for a rebound. Me and Tim Duncan went up for a rebound, and I don't know what happened. Bumped into, who was that? Dwight Howard, I think. Going up, came down, back injury. Spook was out for a while. It was crazy. We ended up losing the finals too. But here we are. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. In every game, we're just running the city jerseys every game. Like, we're going out in the greatest style we can possibly pick. Like, the city jerseys are going to lead us to victory. And next year, next NBA Live, I need to see some new earned jerseys. The Clippers need to make the playoffs, get them earned jerseys. Cause I might make a shooting guard just to play for the Clippers. I hate playing guards. Cause I never have fun playing guards.
We are at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles.
Cause the dynamic of the game is completely different.
Taking on the Detroit Pistons. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Lakers.
I could try to be a do-everything guard like Russell Westbrook, but it's so much easier to be a do-everything center.
And I'll tell you, these 5 games really make each game take on a greater importance than the 7-game series we're used to.
Ball. And throws it down.
We already in there. First 2 points, we strike now. Big Spook already got his mentality boost.
Don't let it be so easy.
Jackson to Griffin.
And this is going to be one easy night. But I got to deal with Blake on his other end.
No good.
And Kuz got him.
Ball with the basketball. Just getting going. Here in
Lonzo, he throwing oops to LeBron James. You guys see this, chat?
Connection. And it's always about
second
the
play of the game.
before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between
We're
two
already
players. We call that
already
an
taking over
eyesight
this game.
contract. Because when you have a
This is
contract
crazy.
that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Ooh, give me that shit. You thought you were scoring today? Oh no.
Kuzma.
And Kuz, you know what it is.
Missed it. They
I
weren't going to
blew
get
that.
back to him.
Oh, that's crazy. I was gonna try to
Right now,
post
the
a Blake
Pistons
Griffin.
have
It
the
seems that's not
basketball.
allowed.
Johnson
Poster machine
to
don't get
Drummond.
postered.
Has a chance.
Look at Drummond on the
Gets
post
a
fade.
look. Can't hit.
Give it to Lonzo.
With
He's
it
a
up top.
fast break
Leads
blitz,
4.
but he didn't run the break. Dribbled it out. Okay. Pick and roll was dope. Pick and roll was dope. Look at that. Oh, what the hell did I just
Jumper
do?
misses.
I was not gonna pull up.
To Jackson. Here comes the screen. Jackson to Griffin.
Oh shit. Oh damn.
Abuses the rim. Big finish for Andre Drummond.
If you didn't
That was a
dunk
nice play. I slept
then
on
we would have to
defense
talk
just a
about
little bit. They took advantage of that.
Ball into the front court.
But now we back in it.
Lead is
Pick
2.
and roll.
Kuzma
Pick and roll
to
with
James.
Kuz. LeBron, somebody pick and roll with me. I'm trying to get us set.
To Ball. Screen
Pick and roll
coming.
is over. We got 7
Nothing
seconds
going
left.
here on that drive. LeBron James, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
You see, you can't actually get
know what
mesmerized
happened
by
right
the ball.
there.
You actually have to
I was
focus on
just
the dribbler's belly button.
frozen
I know
in
that
place.
may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Johnson. Lakers have it.
Oh, good steal. Get Zoe running fast.
Oh, with the foul. And a chance
Ooh, almost
coming
an
up at the
and one.
line.
Trust me, you
I
want to
fucks with
avoid
Drummond,
early
though.
foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Like he's one of the more respectable centers in the league. Even though everybody looking for their centers to shoot threes, Drummond do what centers do.
And he connects
He
on the
get
first
blocks,
free
he
throw.
get rebounds. He scored in the post when they need a bucket. He does a great job. He does his job.
2 for 2 on that
There's
trip.
nothing wrong with that. People be looking for Cat, and Cat is so trash. I watched a couple Timberwolves games and they absorb his numbers so much.
Jackson to Griffin.
Legit, it was one game. They were playing the Clippers. And this man Cat missed 4 layups in a row. He kept getting his own rebound though.
That won't go.
But He missed 4 layups in a row.
Lonzo with it. 8-2
They gave him
outscored.
all the rebounds, but they didn't give him none of the
Trying to
misses.
cash in.
So at the end of the game, he
Oh,
shot
can't
like,
connect. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
what did he shoot, like 16 for like 19 or some shit like that. I'm like, you missed 4
Short
free throws.
jumper
I mean, you
off
missed
the
4
mark.
layups in a row.
It's easy. Force
Oh, I
guys
overthrew
into
the shit
low
out of that.
percentage
My
shots.
bad.
That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was
In
all
one
provided to
quarter,
you
like
before
in
the game
one
you scouted
sequence,
it
and
for.
they didn't give him none of those misses. And it's like, how the
Jackson.
fuck does that even?
Reggie
How do y'all not
Jackson
calculate that?
missed his first. That one goes.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration.
Like LeBron,
I'd rather
legit.
a team take a tough 2 than a
Went
wide
up.
open 3.
James.
What happened? He went up.
Big finish at the rim.
He went up. He got fouled, but they didn't call it, and he got his
So
own
good
rebound.
when
He
you
went
get
up
everybody
again.
involved, in particular your bigs. You
And
get them going, they'll run the court
he
faster,
missed. He's
and
like,
guess what?
blew
They'll
the
set
layup.
harder screens because they're
And they gave him
actually
both
in
misses.
the game.
I'm like, why the fuck didn't Karl
Ball
Anthony
with the
Towns get
basketball.
all 4 of the misses he had?
The monster
But they gave him all
You know,
4
teams
rebounds
usually
he
shoot
got.
higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
And it was like the second quarter. It was tragic. And it was like, Karl Anthony Towns already has 10 rebounds on the game.
Johnson.
Like, bitch,
Down low
he
for
missed
Griffin.
4 times. He got
Using the
4 of his own
post to
rebounds,
his
but they
advantage there,
didn't
and
say
the
none of
finish
that.
at the
They just
rim.
gave him all the
Old
rebounds, and I'm like,
equals high
that shit
percentage.
pissed.
Ball with it up top. Leads
Cat is a
5.
trash bag. Come here,
Slams it
kids.
down.
You
Jay,
gotta
this
get
is
on
getting
Spook.
Scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a
Like
show
the
in the
real
first
centers
quarter.
are at work.
To Stanley
This man
Johnson.
Drummond trying. Oh, he shook me.
Screen coming.
Okay, I see. But yeah, you can't camp in that paint.
Johnson.
Ain't no camping in that paint. This ain't 2K.
Shot clock winding down. Has a look. The screen sets
Oh,
him up
that
for
hit the
2.
bottom of the
I mean,
net.
I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your grill and you still knocked it down.
It's James controlling the offense.
Did anybody see James Harden yesterday?
Great
Like, this
dish
man
to
is
set
a
it up.
completely
Rises
different
for the
breed
slam.
of
They have
basketball
set
player
the tone
now.
in this one.
I love when I see
He's-
offenses
bro,
come out in
he
beast
became
mode.
a
You
completely
attack that
different
paint,
person
you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
And like, I don't understand why his playoff
Jackson to Griffin.
mode don't go as
Nothing
hard.
going here on that drive. Kyle
Oh, shit.
Kuzma
Ooh, good block,
saves it
Kuz.
away. Ball into the
I helped
front
you,
court.
you helped me.
His team up by 7. James.
That's too easy.
Too much contact.
That's too easy.
Free
Oh, I
throws
didn't-
on the way.
Nigga,
Guys
foul.
like Gary Payton
Blake.
would always take ones early like this all
That was
the
my
time.
guy.
Number one, to
Played
see
for
if
the
they'll
Clippers.
get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark
He was a
and
great player.
remind you that they'll be on you all
Injury
game
prone.
long.
That was the sad part.
Misses the first.
Like him getting injured,
Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2
because
trap.
he was our big piece, and when that piece fell
Jackson with it.
apart,
Margins 8.
everything fell apart. It was an incomplete puzzle every time, and we never finished. Make it to the second round, never finished.
Fires the 3. He made his first effort, but not that time.
And now the whole Clippers is different.
Ball shot off the mark.
Everybody's gone, completely
Jackson with it. Down
rebuilt.
8.
The rebuild is not finished yet. I don't think Jerry West is taking it in a completely different direction.
To Drummond.
But we got some great pieces.
Had a good
Out the
look there,
draft.
but it's no good.
Shy
And
has been
that's how you
showing
make a
up.
difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it
Oh,
has a
damn,
10
got
as far as
stoked.
degree of difficulty.
Got
The
ripped.
possession in favor of
But don't
Detroit.
worry,
Not
I got
loose.
defense. Oh shit, good steal. LeBron in the open court. He getting locked up. Or Reggie Jackson. Come on now,
Sit
LeBron.
down
There you
with
go.
authority.
That is
It's
the
not every
LeBron
day
I'm
that you
looking
see a
for.
6'9", 265-pound
Poster
freight
the
train
little
coming down
kids.
the
That's
lane.
all we
You
do
probably
out here.
want to step out of it.
Push them into the drop zone
Jackson
and punish
to
them.
Griffin.
Oh shit, Blake with a crossover?
A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go.
But you
I didn't
can't
foul
just be a
him. I didn't
one-dimensional
foul
player. I know
him.
you
Come here,
have-
kid.
Stops it down with authority.
As a
I
player,
knew
there's
there was
nothing
gonna be a
better than
poster.
coming
I
out in
had
the first
Reggie
quarter and
Jackson
playing
on me.
exactly the same way you played the last couple of
Drummond
days
is
of
wide
practice.
open. Can
You're
somebody
moving the
please
ball,
pick up?
You're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
Kuz!
Lonzo
That's
with
why
it.
you my power
Lead is
forward.
12.
My stamina back. Run this pick.
James.
Ooh, too easy. Too easy. Oh, what the fuck?
Short jumper
Why did I
off
take
the
a
mark.
jumper? I
You see,
tried to
this
go
is
in there and
something
do a
that everybody
layup.
has, but some people choose to
should've
use
just,
it or not.
held
I'm glad
turbo
you
and,
choose to use
and dunked
effort
it.
on getting around those screens.
Tried to
And
dunk it.
finishes strong.
Drummond
Just
was
wait a
right
second,
there.
man.
He probably
Wait
got
one
that.
second. Can we go back to the play before
That,
this great play that we just saw? Just because you have
That
a bad
intimidator
offensive
thing. That's probably
possession, you can't
what be
allow that
freezing
to
me
go
up.
down and reciprocate
I
itself
dare them
on
to
the
put
defensive
Zaza
end.
in. Oh
One
my
bad play does not
gosh.
make two bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
What if we wore our normal
Is
jerseys?
Smith.
Would we have a
Down to
finals
Zaza.
patch on there?
Oh, you
Give me
can
that shit,
sense that
Zaza.
coming.
I knew they
There's
was
a
gonna do some
premium
shit when they
market
put
for
you in
players
this.
with that type of hand-eye coordination.
Zaza, you're a trash bag.
Ball
That's
to
fast
James.
break ball. Look at LeBron.
LeBron James. That's
He's
now 5 in a
unstoppable
row
in
without
the
a single
quarter.
miss.
I like that aggression early. You never just settle for jumpers. You attack, you attack, you attack. Then when they back off, you'll have room to shoot that, Jay.
I got Zaza Pachulia on me. Blake,
Count the basket.
can you
Lot
can
of
you
contact.
not do that
No
to
foul.
Brandon Ingram?
No doubt about where that one was
We
headed.
need him to keep his confidence. He's
Los
going to be a
Angeles,
great starter.
They have it. Ball. Here comes the screen. Driving right to the basket.
All right, you just gonna bully this kid? Of
And
course
he's
you are,
fouled. He's
LeBron.
gone
That's
to the
what
line
you
for
do.
It's still early, so no real impact.
We
on
could have
that
run a
call.
clean pick
But you
and
know
roll
that they're
play.
gonna call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands.
You had
out
a
of his
great
pocket.
ass season average, 25 points per game, shooting 61%.
First one, count it.
He was getting it done.
Goes 2 for 2.
And you making your free throws tonight. I see you, LeBron. But these are our
Ish
finals.
Smith to Griffin.
Why are y'all throwing it into Zaza?
Missed a
Y'all know
wide
who
open
he
look.
is. He's a
Ooh,
trash
I
bag.
like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig
Look
in
at
the dirt
so.
and do your job on the
You should have
defensive
poked,
end.
bro. You should have poked that. Son. What are you
Lonzo
doing?
ball. 2 for 3
That
now
was your
here in the
chance
first.
to do a highlight
I don't think
move
anyone
real
saw
quick.
this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Ish Smith to Stanley Johnson.
Every game is a closeout game for us. We go hard every play.
Detroit with 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from long range.
Come on
Luke
now,
Kennard.
bro.
He's going to get a chance at 3 here.
Luke
A career
Kennard,
85%
7
free
points
throw
per
shooter.
game.
Knocks down the first.
You had 0.7 seconds
It's the
before
second.
there was a
One more
turnover.
coming.
And you got fouled on that 3.
Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them.
And I wish I would have restreamed the redo
Los
game
Angeles has
that
the
I had against
basketball.
Golden State. It went so well. That was not an illegal screen. Why is Luke Kennard he's a foul sponge or some shit. Because I set a perfect screen. I walked up, set a perfect
Lakers
screen.
come up with it.
There's no
One
possible way.
Let's keep the crowd in it.
Terrific.
Oh, that's
vision.
LeBron.
Throws it down.
That's LeBron.
Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
To Smith.
I'm not driving here. I
And
wasn't
count
fast
the
enough.
basket.
Ooh, cool.
It
calm,
has
and
to be
collected.
Drummond.
The 3 C's.
Drummond
His
has to
handles
be
are
the one that's slowing
effortless.
me down. Because when I'm not around
LeBron
him,
into the
I'm
front court.
fast.
His guys up by
All right,
15.
let's see if Luke Kennard
Here
get
comes
another
the
foul
screen.
on me. I didn't even set the screen. There we go.
Sit down with
There you go,
authority.
LeBron.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy.
Yeah, it must be Drummond's
Well, for LeBron, it's not
defensive
about
trait. Because
chasing
it slows
external
me down a
accolades.
lot when I'm
It's
around
about
him.
hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Oh, shit. Oh,
To
what the
James.
hell is this sequence going? LeBron. Oh, I got Zaza on me. Back him down. Back him down, Spook.
Just enough of
Why
a
the-
head fake
tried to
help
dunk on
that
him.
one.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
To Drummond. The big fella, Andre Drummond. He's 2 for 5.
Okay,
Not
Drummond.
great, but
I see you ain't here
trending.
working today.
Finally something goes their way. I don't think I need to tell you, but this has been a disaster of a first quarter. They just need somebody to get hot, and then they need to come together as a
Ooh, I
team
killed them.
and get a few
I
stops.
killed them, LeBron.
Stops it down with authority.
This big Spook.
This is spiraling out of control.
And this is where you feel so bad for that assistant
can't
coach
handle
that had
us.
the defensive scouting report.
They got Zaza
you know he
out
put in
here.
the time and effort to give you all the
Like,
right
you know the
tools
only
to
one
win
on
this
this
game.
team
You've been
carrying
caught out of
any way
position
is Blake.
each and every time, which is the reason you're down.
Yeah, you don't want to make the boss unhappy.
I got Drummond on lock. We not worried.
Shot clock winding down.
We not worried. Luke.
Split the D there.
Give me that
but he
shit.
Can't get it to drop. Here's Rondo with it. They can
Oh,
go 2
shit.
for 1 if they hurry. Buries the
Look
3.
at him.
He's too good.
That
to
is
leave
Josh
that open.
Hart.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
That was a good screen, Drummond.
Ish Smith to Luke Kennard.
Come on now, Drummond.
And scores.
Oh, I did not foul you.
Andre Drummond is going to the line where he's gotten better as a shooter and a chance at 3.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Oh, we do got finals patches on our back. Oh, they're because the Nike check and the sponsorship logo is on the front, so you can get a finals patch on the front of them. I understand. I completely understand now. Shoot 50% from the free throw line, Drummond. He banged that shit. Oh, coach,
as they
I'm
draw
pissed.
a tiny bit closer.
Call me. Oh yeah, put JaVale in. Call timeout. Put JaVale in. Look at that.
Whoa,
Look
what
at
a
that.
finish.
Look at that fake pick. The fake pick and the real pick is so useful in this game. That's Jose Calderon.
15-footer at the buzzer.
Schmack.
And it's no good as time runs out on the first quarter of play.
I sure got 2 fouls in the first though. That's not a good look. I ain't even got block shit. Yeah, I do. I got 1. I did not foul him. I didn't foul him at all. They legit threw that. Ooh, I was not expecting that from Zonil. It's already a vicious blowout. Look at that poster.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you. And
You could just sit me for the whole second. Oh, you gonna play me? All right, I see how you going.
knock loose.
LeBron got 16.
Ish Smith
Rip him.
to Griffin.
You got it, Zoe. Rip him.
Layup goes down. Well done.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Ball
Wait, who
brings
the hell is
along
Reggie
up
Bullock?
court.
I thought they had Reggie Jackson. Pick and roll. Pick and roll. Look at that.
And
That's out.
that's going to get out of bounds.
Damn.
Off the Laker.
My passing is off today. Passing is really off today.
Ish Smith to Griffin.
Good steal. Why'd you pass it up to Zoe? Oh, damn.
To Kyle Kuzma.
I tried. Ooh, that was clean.
5 to shoot for Los Angeles.
Take the pick.
Has a
Pull up.
chance.
That's Zoe.
Lonzo
That's Zoe.
Ball. That's 3
How'd I
now
get
on
bad
4
spacing?
shots.
I
Lonzo
set a
Ball is
pick
so
for him
different.
to go around
There's
and
something
pull up a
special about
jumper.
a player that can always deliver the ball on time and on target. Let me break that down for you. The on-time part means the ball isn't delivered 1 second too late or 1 second too early,
shit.
but at the perfect time.
I am
to
sleeping.
go right into
I'm
your shot
watching
or make
Blake
a play. The on-target aspect means that the
dribble
ball is
and
either
drive and
delivered
shit
right
so
in
I
the
can
pocket for a
catch him at
shooter,
the rim.
or for a big, it hits you right in the chest, so you can go up for a slam.
I'm just leaving
With his head
Drummond
constantly on the
just
swivel,
wide open.
it's safe to say
Come
that
here, kid.
Lonzo Ball is
I just got
already
snatch
an
blocked.
elite passer.
Okay, Drummond showed up today. Yo Intimidator badge is really messing with my skills.
Keep your foot on the gas,
But it's
don't get
alright.
too
When you're
reckless.
not around, I'm postering shit. I did a layup.
Finishing
Come on
inside
now.
the paint on that one.
Poster Blake. I know we friends.
Well, when you play for each
I know
other
you're
and
a
not
fan,
just for yourself,
but you gotta
that's
put
when
him
great
down.
things happen. You essentially
You gotta
lose
show him the
yourself
times
in
have
what
changed.
the team is trying to accomplish. It's
Can't be
called
nice.
unselfish basketball, and there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
We got this.
Griffin.
He dribbled
To
too much.
Drummond.
Oh no.
Ingram. Huge
Ingram!
block. Second block in this quarter.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really
I
apply
like our
more pressure.
defense as a team. We're out here going too strong.
Kuzma driving,
Hansa,
but a
did you
shot
really
won't go.
just...
And you see so many players quit on a play after
look
they
at that
were beat
quick
the first
cross
time,
on
but
Blake.
not him. He stayed on his hip. He
Oh,
fought
shit,
back,
he
and
made me
the
pick up my
player
dribble.
miss the shot. That's great defense.
To Caldwell Pope.
Caldwell, just pull it. I got your rebound.
That's off the side
Oh,
of
Blake
the
wanted
rim,
to
no
box
good.
me out. Of course he did. Ooh, good steal, Ingram.
To
Gotta
Caldwell
feed him.
Pope.
Gotta feed him.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Look at the young
Pistons
guns
ball
out
here.
here on the court. They just need to put Josh Hart and not Caldwell.
Ish Smith.
We'll be a young starting 5 out here butchering it.
Probing the defense. Knocked loose. And that's
That
going to
would've
get
been a
out of
good
bounds.
steal, Kuz.
Off a Laker, so it stays with Detroit. Shot clock to 4 for the Pistons.
Oh, I wanted to
Doesn't have the touch. No good.
Let's be realistic.
running the
He's
floor.
probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs
So,
away.
make him hit my
work
screen.
to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive
Ingram
battle.
got fucking Blake on him.
Screen
Pick and
coming.
roll. Oh, you pick and roll with Ingram. Oh, this.
Deep 2 there. Won't go.
You know, Ed, everybody
I thought he
gives so
had
much
that.
credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
To Smith.
Yeah, that's why Alonzo didn't play great defense.
Drummond.
Because they know I'm going to get that
Jackson
block. Why did you
Carries
leave
it
him?
on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me
You
tell
shouldn't
how
have
this
left
one
him
goes.
open.
It ain't no
There
fun,
is
but
Reggie
the homies
Jackson.
can
Who the
have
fuck
some.
is Reggie Bullock?
Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
I know he has to be on this team.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having.
I'm not letting
Came
Drummond
out
block
of the
me
gate,
again.
attacked,
I
found
went
ways
up
to
for
get to the rim.
a nice
Now look
jelly
how easy
layup,
the
and
game
he
is coming
sent
to
my
him.
shit into
To
the...
Reggie Jackson.
Oh,
Reggie Jackson
damn it.
rocks the rim.
I
It's
tried
that
to read
easy,
that
Ed. You
play,
never
and I
wanna leave
swear,
any doubt when
I
attacking
saw it
the rim.
coming, and I couldn't do anything to stop it.
Lonzo
I was in
controls the
mid-thought
offense.
about,
To Caldwell
oh
Pope.
shit, that's easy.
And
He
scores.
fouled me,
Strong
right?
take.
Some players are just
fouled me.
built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Gizzo.
Ish
Oh
Smith
shit.
to Drummond.
So didn't get the steal.
The drive right to the
Oh,
basket.
damn it. I
Short
slipped.
jumper won't
I
go
definitely
down.
slipped.
Ball with the basketball. His guys holding the big
I stopped
lead.
him. You dunked him.
Gets it to
Did
go.
a layup
Could've been
again.
more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Here comes the screen.
Double screen. Double screen. Zoe for steal. Give me that block.
You see how far he got up? He kept going up.
I got
and
Blake.
up and
Good
up.
steal,
He's still
Ingram.
going up.
Going to finish that.
Flushes
You too
it
fast.
home.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
It's Detroit's ball. Knocked loose.
Ooh, that would have been a good steal, though.
Drummond.
I got Drummond. I'm gonna leave Drummond out there on the perimeter. Stay in the paint. Oh, that's a good jump hook.
Shot from
He blew it.
No
Here you go, Zoe. Run the floor.
Ball with it up top. His guys hold a commanding
Oh, shit.
lead.
Ah, damn it.
Caldwell.
Caldwell. I got your pick.
Here comes
Alright,
the
I
screen.
see. Lonzo got your pick.
To Caldwell Pope.
Caldwell, I got your pick. Nobody wants to pick. I got it. Oh shit. Caldwell, you wide open.
The
Blew it.
rebound's taken by Detroit.
It's alright. We're not leaving Blake open at the three. People sleep on his 3-point shot. I don't. I watched you for
Not
years.
loose. Lakers come up with it.
Come
Good
on,
steal.
let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Look at Zoe.
What you'd like to
Look
see
at
off the
Zoe.
pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. This
Vicious.
is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
Griffin knocked loose. Lakers
Ooh,
have
good
it.
steal, Ingram. Ingram's up right now. He's
Give him
up
2
right now.
points. High
Finish it.
percentage.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You
They
need to be on
calling
the ball so you
timeout.
beat, especially in transition. You
We're
have to
running
jab at that guy
away
with the
with this
Head
ball
jab.
game.
Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter. But still, keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Just let this timeout ride. One time for the one time. They need a break.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
One of y'all thought out something. I hope it ain't driving the paint because I'm sending that shit. Oh, it's a Blake Griffin
Look
2-pointer.
out.
That
Blake
shit went in.
Griffin. He's now 4 for 6.
Oh,
Blake,
don't
you
see
already
the
eating, I
read,
see.
Be the read.
But your team is not coming back.
LeBron into the front court.
Our
Looking to make
defense is
something
too
happen.
strong. Ingram, why are you on Blake? I don't understand. Ooh, that's a good pick and roll though.
Oh, emphatic slam.
Bust out the
It's
360
so
mid.
amazing when you get a chance to see a
defense.
player in his own space. It's almost as
Big
if the
Spook
defense
is
doesn't
unguardable.
exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Look at Blake. I
And
want
a
that block.
putback slam.
And Drummond finished that.
Woo,
Come on
that's nasty
now.
right there.
I see the putback Drummond.
Ball into
I like
the front
how
court.
this speed
They'll
burst
run
is
the
making
offense.
you faster than you. Ooh, they doubled me.
Knocked loose.
They doubled me.
Pistons have it.
Shit. I didn't have time to fucking pass. The steal came so much faster than I.
Return
Give me that
label
shit.
included. The offense might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the
Blake,
evening.
stop.
Oh, look out.
Stop playing
Blake
hero ball
Griffin
for these
with that
kids.
shot,
Come
he's
on now.
5 for 8.
You could just come to the
Did you see
Lakers,
that
bro.
change
I
of
know you're a
direction
Clipper for
mid-flight?
life.
And also the
You could just
English
come
he
to the
utilized
Lakers.
to spin the ball off the rim. That was a thing of beauty.
Big finish
Just come
at
to the
rim.
Lakers, play my
This
power
type of game
forward.
needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling,
I
when you
could
see
go
them
play.
giving each other high fives,
Oh, shit.
that's because of the
Wrong
energy
person. That was
created
supposed to
from
be the
pass.
Lonzo Ball.
Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Like, chat, what team should I go to next season? Oh, shit. Jose, you faked me out. Still got you on
To
defense.
Stanley Johnson. Knocked loose. Detroit with 4 to shoot. Griffin.
Well, let's lock up. Let's lock down defense. There we
Lakers
go.
at the
LeBron in the
controls
open
right
court.
now.
He's too fucking fast.
Count it.
He just
No
roll stepping
and
into
one.
the
There
lane.
was some
He ain't even gotta
contact
do that.
there.
That transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency.
Come on now, that's Drummond at the
You will get
three-point
a great
line.
shot every
I'm
possession.
not worried. I am
Drummond
not
to
worried.
Griffin.
What are you doing, Drummond? Oh,
And
what the
draws
hell?
contact. Andre Drummond going to the line.
I did
Shoot
not
two.
foul
And
him.
as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs
This
to be
is
better.
crazy. And I bet he banging
Nope.
free throws.
First
Oh,
one
he
does
not banging
not go.
before. I got 3 fouls. I'm still
Off the
playing
mark.
aggressive. I'm not
0
worried.
for 2 at the line.
Y'all not slowing me down with no fouls.
Plenty of contact.
What
The
the
shot no good. To Reggie Jackson. Oh, good defense by the
good
Lakers.
steal.
They come away with the steal.
I'll say this, great young talent. that
Drummond is
needs
up
to
right
really
now.
start making better decisions and protecting the ball.
Screen coming.
Oh, look at that. That's an easy move.
Free throws coming up.
Smart play to rip
Give me
through the
goaltending.
extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
I wanted to be shooting 100%. I wish I was tweaking.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, LeBron. Making free throws out here. Why the ref look like Tony Parker? Low key. Low key. Look at the ref in front of Spook. And tell me he don't look like Tony Parker. Oh shit, he gone. Oh, he's over there on the
Free throw
sideline. I ain't
shooting.
too far away.
Knocks
Never
down a
mind.
pair. Right now, the Pistons have the basketball. Here comes the screen.
Don't run on pick and rolls.
Jackson. Yes.
Oh,
Three-pointer
damn.
is good.
Okay. LeBron, go hit him with a dagger.
They'll let one fly from half court. It's halftime here
Oh,
in
why
Game
didn't you
1.
step up
Let's get you to
closer?
our
You
NBA
had
Live
time. You could've
studios
sprinted.
in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report.
Go make a
Jalen.
5'8" shooter. Had that sprinting speed.
The Lakers didn't hold back in that opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Pistons have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Detroit Pistons.
Game track. Defense.
The Los Angeles Lakers have been exhibiting some amazing defense in this matchup. Steals on the floor, blocks in the sky. They're dominating on defense all over the floor.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Of course, the Spook poster gotta be number 1. Should have been the and 1. Yep, this is game 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Clean sweeps.
Jackson
And we're in the
down
finals.
a bundle.
Looking for the broom in the closet. Oh shit, that's our block. Oh, he passed it.
Sit down.
He
with
passed
authority.
it.
See, Ed, that's what I
Oh,
love. You don't need to
damn.
conserve your
Hey, the
energy. You
AI is
attack that
really
rim
learning
with
from their
ferocity.
mistakes.
You always set the
Reggie
tone.
Jackson was
It's
not wanting to
James
get blocked
controlling the
again.
offense.
Oh shit, Drummond's sleeping. Drummond's
It
sleeping.
goes down.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Screen coming.
Drummond, what are you doing? The pick and roll was useless. Oh, Reggie
To the
Jackson
basket
with
goes
some
Jackson,
moves.
but a shot won't fall.
I'm running the
To
floor.
James.
Actually, LeBron
From
James,
long
you're
range.
wide open.
That's
Kinda.
what the king
He
does.
banged that
James,
shit.
the quick catch and shoot there for 3. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265
This
pounds,
man is an
with the
assassin out
abilities
here.
of
Look
a
at that
guard.
open
He can
court.
blow by you. If
He's
he dips
too
that
fast.
shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Jackson with it. His guys down big.
Well, that was a good snatchback.
Short jumper
You
stays
missed it, though.
out.
You blew it.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But
He
the
was
more
averaging
effort
20
you can
points
give,
on fast
you wanna
breaks
try to
alone.
Tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
James to Caldwell Pope. Short jump
Caldwell.
off the mark.
You are not showing
This
up
game is
today.
all about the small victories, though. The execution
It's
on
good
that
we're not
play
playing
was on point. You keep
freaking
executing
Golden
like that,
State of the
those
Rockets or
shots are
some
going
shit
in
right now.
eventually.
To Stanley Johnson.
Because they would have been putting shots up. You would have been missing
Griffin.
shots. That would have not been. Come on now, Drummond. Come on now, Drummond. Give me that shit.
Impossible. No getting through.
Come on now. I'm watching you now.
5 blocks tonight.
I'm not faking on
Kyle
it.
Kuzma
Who's that?
going
Who's in the
long.
corner?
Beyond the arc. It's good.
Who's in the
Defense
corner? I
has
am
to pick
on
things
it.
up.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Look like Drummond, what are you doing? You're getting shit on by a rookie. You can't help it. I'm an offensive specialist. A defensive pedigree.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. And stuffs it home.
LeBron
I know
doing
there's an
LeBron.
old saying that says
Unstoppable.
one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another
Reggie
big
really
time
practicing his dribble moves. Like, I'm getting around on this time. He ain't ripping me. He ain't ripping me this time.
Jackson.
He's gonna pass it off. Oh shit, so it's Reggie Jackson and Reggie Bullock is number 25. Okay, now I
To
know.
Griffin.
I didn't know shit about the Pistons until Blake
Able
got
to
there.
convert
Well, I knew
inside.
about Drummond. That was
I
it,
remember
Reggie
my high school
Jackson.
coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you
Brandon
right now,
Jennings
he's
was
live.
there.
I'm watching it happen in person.
James.
Look at that screen. Okay, why the hell was that
Painted
contested
area
as shit?
won't go
Give it to
down.
Caldwell. He's wide
Pope.
open. You gotta bang that
Nobody
shit.
even
There you
close.
go.
Count the basket
This is
for
the shooting
Caldwell
I need
Pope.
from you.
That pass speaks for itself. There's nothing more to say
I
about
don't
that.
care how many points up we are on now.
Jackson.
We'll be up
to
by
Griffin.
80. I still want you
Lakers
banging
have
your
it.
threes when I pass it to you. Kuz, you're in an open court. Finish that. That's all
And
yours.
he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for
Good job,
two.
Kuz.
I can't believe I'm about to say this about an NBA team because this is what I say to my grammar school team. But just because a team is down on the scoreboard doesn't mean you stop playing hard and smart. You really have nothing to lose, but really good habits to gain.
And gets both to drop at the line.
Oh, you've been in the gym, huh?
Jackson. To Griffin.
I should go back and watch that
Kyle
Raptors
Kuzma
Spurs
with
game.
a
Kyle
piece.
Kuzma with the
5
block.
now.
You see, Ed, when it
They
comes
wrapped
to
the Spurs
evaluating
game
first-round
yesterday.
picks, we tend
Too
to
busy
talk
watching
a
the
lot about
Rockets.
their offensive capabilities. But this young man is showing you that the
But yeah, I
defensive
wanna go
skill
see
set
that game.
should never be overlooked. Great
I
block.
heard that DeMar DeRozan showed up.
James.
Look at them dodging.
Stolen by
Oh my
Detroit.
goodness.
You know, Ed,
Oh, it was
sometimes
they
you're just more ready to play
faked
than
that my
your
screen
opponent.
worked.
The
Oh, he just
intensity
killed
and the
LeBron.
effort, it's off
He
the
missed though.
charts.
It don't count. Get LeBron the ball.
Lonzo with it.
I
His
wasn't
guys
supposed to give
holding
it to
the
you,
big
Zoe.
lead.
Zoe just trying to finish
cash
it.
in to Jackson.
But he just hit LeBron
Knocked
with some
loose.
shit.
Out of bounds. Last touch by the Pistons.
Caldwell, you was in prison playing basketball. You know how to steal from niggas.
Got ball. Got some for him.
Brian, that's you.
Andre Drummond.
Oh, you got
Snatching
blocked.
it out of the air. Pistons have it.
Here's one of the
Blake is
biggest
too fucking
secrets
fast. Come
as
on
we
now.
move into this
Come
new
on
age
now.
of
Blake is
basketball.
too fast.
Especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Here we go. Match up, baby.
Ball.
Look, he dodged it.
That's going to be
Fuck.
out of bounds.
God damn it. I hate when I do that.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Like I triggered a collapse. And
Lonzo
then
Ball able to recover with the block.
I'll
I
tell
go
you
up
what
to
you don't see. It's rare that you
score
see
and I
young players
press the
dig their stakes
freaking
into the
pass
ground
button.
and say, this is my territory. He's owning
good
it.
block, Zoe.
He
Oh,
shoots
shit, he really wanted that.
off the mark. Basket's good on
Come
the
on now, I
follow.
need to get
Way
one block on
stay
Blake.
with it.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good
It might be
players
in
from the
game
great
two.
ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Oh damn, Lonzo, you slipped.
The possession in favor
I'm back
of
on
Detroit.
defense though. I ain't
Knocked
worried.
loose.
LeBron with the steal.
Across the timeline comes
We're down here
James.
now.
His guys hold
We're
a
out here.
commanding lead.
Oh shit, what the hell do y'all want me to do? It's too many
Kuzma
fucking
to Ball.
plays running. LeBron in the post.
Rebounds claimed
Oh
by
shit, I should
Detroit.
have got that rebound. Thought it was going in.
To Griffin.
Alright, I guess I gotta guard him.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it
Ah,
on the
shit.
catch and shoot.
Not everybody possesses this power.
On 18?
But wow, what court awareness.
I caught a
Ball
couple
with the
stretch
basketball.
bigs like
He'll
that.
run the offense.
I left him open just a
And
little,
throw down.
This
so
type
they'll
of
pull up
game
for a
needs to
jump
be
shot, and I
celebrated.
ran back.
This is the type
Sent
of
they shit right
culture
into the
that is
crowd.
fostered
They
when you
just
play with
quit out.
unselfish
They
players.
closed out.
When you give up a little bit of
They just
yourself
left the
and you
lobby.
make your teammate look great,
Like you
that's the
couldn't do
difference between
anything to
winning
your
and
stretch
losing.
big.
So when you see these
Stretch
guys
bigs are the
smiling,
worst
when you
build
see
in
them
the
giving
game.
each other high fives, that's
Oh, my
because of
goodness.
the energy that was created.
Ooh, good
from
block,
the pass.
Kuz.
Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Here's LeBron for
LeBron
two.
on the fadeaway.
Collected by
That was
Drummond.
off. Back down the court.
Driving right to
Oh,
the
shit, this
basket.
Blake.
Couldn't keep it in. Off Contavious Caldwell
Oh,
Pope.
Caldwell stripped him. Oh shit, I thought
Both
he was about to
coaches hitting
poster
the
my
reset
ass.
button.
Nigga, I went up
Fresh
for that block
legs
so
coming onto
late.
the floor. Johnson to Griffin.
Drummond out here
Short
cheating.
jumper won't fall.
He camping in the
It's
paint.
easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game.
Look at Josh Hart.
Nice pass to set things up.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
To Drummond.
Oh, why the hell is Drummond? Why
Over
am
the
I
right
backing
side.
up? Drummond, your shit is illegal.
Knocks it down from
Whatever he
mid-range.
got is
2
completely
points.
tweaking
Take
my
him any way
players
you can get
sometimes.
him.
LeBron
Because there's
James
no
with the
way
rock.
on offense I couldn't guard him. It just didn't even let me move. Ooh, look at that snatch back on Drummond.
Screen sets him up for
LeBron,
two.
stop
It just
bullying
seems like
that man.
nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
That was a moving screen, Blake.
The pass taken away.
Oh, that's a
by
good
the
steal,
Lakers.
Rondo.
You go back to the
Rondo,
principles,
look
things
at
that
the
we
easy
started
layup.
working
He
on
just
when we
walked
were in
up.
first and second
Give me
grade.
that.
It's
They ain't
called
gonna
the
block
shell
it.
drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to
What
do
they need
all
to
these
put
things
back in is,
together, collectively,
Is checking
you'll be
out.
able to stop a great passing team.
Knocked loose.
So when
Couldn't
you
keep
become
it
a
in.
star, you can just
Off
sit.
Rajon Rondo. Pistons retain
NBA
possession.
Live.
New
What was
blood
that?
coming
I know
in
on
for both
16 you
sides.
can. You can just sit whenever you want to. I think on 18 you could too. I have to launch that game and like see.
Kennard.
So when you blowing people out like this, you can
Pass a
just.
look.
God damn it, Blake.
Wide open look won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that
But yeah,
shot.
when
He
you
was
just blowing
wide
people out
open.
like this, you
Take
can
your
legit go
time.
and just sit
Lakers ball.
and let the game sim.
Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Luke Kennard.
You just sit your player on the bench. And then the game will just keep playing with the CPUs. You could just run it to the end.
Hart.
Come on now, Blake. You really tried to catch me lacking. Oh shit, y'all pushed me.
Lakers down to 4 in the shot clock.
That was a good play on that
Fires the
pick.
three. Cleans it up. JaVale McGee.
Ooh, good shit,
Beyond
JaVale.
the
That's
arc
Ingram
for
wide
three.
open.
And the rebound
He
comes
blew it.
down to Griffin.
Blake, do I really have to guard you right now?
Has a chance.
Jose shifting into the
Deep
paint.
two there. Won't go.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
All right, Rondo, how are you not making it? Set the screen wide open. I got Zaza on me now.
To Smith.
This is Zaza. I'm not worried about him. Oh shit, I gotta guard Blake.
Griffin.
Seems I don't. I gotta guard Luke Kennard.
Get the cameras
Give me that
out.
shit.
Flash on.
That's going to make a nice poster.
Time for
I
some
was gonna
new
let you get the
personnel
shot clock
into the
cheese
game.
off. Come on now. Big Spook plays great defense. Ooh, that's Rondo. That's too easy. That pick and roll with Rondo is too easy.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Pistons ball here. To Luke Kennard.
Luke Kennard is a trash bag. Blake, you're not shooting it. You know Blake, bruh. You know I'm sending that shit into the crowd.
Here's
Blake,
a
what I
chance from
tell you?
long range. And Blake
God damn
Griffin,
it.
good on the
Step
quick
too far
release
away.
4-3.
They're shooting the ball
And
well, but
yeah,
let
he
me
shoot
tell you
kinda
why.
fast. He
They're
low-key
already
got it
ready
quick.
to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their
Oh,
hands.
shit, look
Their
at that
hands
backdoor
are
cut.
ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they
Spook
go right into their
Sosa
shot. We call
plays
that being
great
shot ready.
basketball.
To Luke Kennard.
Coming out, Blake. I'm not leaving
Griffin.
you open again.
Oh, good defense
Put it on the ground.
by the
Oh, shit, he
Lakers.
tried to
They
pass.
come away with
That's
the
cool.
steal.
That's Josh Hart. He pulling it.
Hard shot, no good.
Oh, shit.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position
Ooh,
without
good
the
steal,
communication
Rondo.
of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and
Why did I
tells you
blow a
to apply
layup
more
wide
pressure,
open?
you know you're in a safe place.
Come on, NBA Live. That makes 0 sense. Wide open layup. Blew it.
To Luke Kennard.
Can Luke Kennard please get on the bench? Why is he doing crossover after crossover?
Down to
Ruined your
5 on
own
the 24. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Pistons. Time to shuffle things up. To Josh Hart.
Oh, that was horrible spacing. And one. Blake couldn't just let me have that jumper.
First try at the line, no good. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one.
I hear you, crowd. They love me out here in LA.
It's Detroit's ball. Ish Smith to Griffin.
I might go play for the Clippers.
Sizing up
When
the
he gave us
defense.
the Clippers a ring in 2K11.
Ish Smith to Griffin.
That's when they needed a point guard. Come on now, Blake. You don't want this problem. Give me that shit.
Smith. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Oh, wrong pass. I'm glad it wasn't picked.
Pass as the Pistons
Oh,
come away with
God
it.
damn it. God damn it. JaVale just ruined the easy hook shot.
Knocked loose. Lakers
Good
come
steal,
up with
Rondo.
it. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Look, you wanna
Knocked loose.
bang a 3
Just
off.
inside the arc. At
Ish
the
Smith
buzzer.
just
There's the
highly
buzzer.
contested.
3 quarters complete with the Lakers
I'm gonna pull
in
that up.
command.
Highly contested.
It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the 4th quarter.
All right, let's do this.
James.
LeBron wide open.
Trying for a
blew
30-point
it.
night, but it's no good. Right now, the Pistons have the basketball.
Look at Ish Smith. Come on now.
Ish Smith
at this great
to Stanley
defense.
Johnson. The draw.
Oh, they cooked
right
me.
to the basket.
Rondo.
Ish Smith. Oh, 3
God
for
damn.
8. He's got to do better.
If that was Zoe,
Might have had an extra dribble or two.
He would've
there,
sent that back.
But he got the shot he wanted.
Into the front court comes Rondo. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen.
oh, that's
That's
LeBron.
what you like to see off the
That's
pick and roll.
LeBron.
Nice, easy basket.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Knocked loose.
Nobody can say I can stop him. I got him. There's 2 of us.
James.
Oh shit, Drummond just fell asleep. Why did I do
Missed
that?
it.
Why did I
How'd
do
that
a
not go
layup just to
down?
blow it?
Knocked loose.
I
Drummond.
think my layup is my lowest stat too. For some reason, I keep resorting to a layup.
Smith. Steps out
This Smith
and
is
hits.
There is no doubt
Coming
about
back
it,
to
Ed.
life
This
at
is
the
the
end of this
best
game. I don't
isolation
understand
weapon
what's going
versus
on.
lockdown defenders ever made.
So tough to guard on that trip. Beasley.
Oh, I thought you wanted to run pick and roll. Look, that was a great pick and roll, even though you got blocked.
Incredible. 6 tonight.
This game is
supposed to
all
win
about
up.
playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Fires the 3. And the Lakers with the rebound.
Good rebound, LeBron. I'm running. Oh, I got a kid on me. Come on now.
He gets
I do it another
Sometimes
layup.
when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Ish Smith to Stanley Johnson. To Smith. Knocked loose. Lakers have it.
Good steal, Rondo. That's
And
LeBron.
finishes strong.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Ish Smith to Reggie Jackson.
Rondo is out here with the quick
No good.
hands.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter. That the
Come here,
next time
kid.
he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Nobody's driving to the rim when I'm standing right here. They're gonna pull
Ish
up that
Smith.
mid-range jumper every time because they don't want to get blocked.
And scores
Oh,
at the
damn.
basket. Jay, tough.
Oh, they drove on
recovery that
Beasley.
time.
Ed, did you see that in transition? Don't 1-2 ooh-wee on him.
Come here, kid.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, damn. What the fuck
It's
just happened to
good.
me? This fucking Drummond defensive shit, I swear.
James.
It's like making me look bad. God damn it. I just wanted to go in a post.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with
Good
it.
steal,
I
LeBron.
tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Stanley.
I just got blocked. What was that layup?
Huge denial.
Spook,
I
what
don't
was
see
that
anybody
layup?
on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want
Fouling
to
me
go.
for Drummond.
And too much contact.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
What the fuck was
Had a
that, Spook?
chance, but it's no good. Jackson with it. Down a bundle. To Stanley Johnson.
We could. Beasley like, I might not block your shit. Catcher's charge call. You get to turn it over either way.
LBJ with it.
Ooh, look at that easy pick. Ooh, shit,
Down
LeBron say
with
this shit.
authority.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for
This
your
man is
opponent
a
than when your
superpower.
own
He's a
teammates are
superhero.
unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Here comes the screen.
I granted him my strength.
Ish Smith. Rondo with the basketball.
Good shit,
His
Beasley.
guys holding the big
Good shit,
lead.
Beasley. Oh, shit, why did you pass me the ball?
Stuffs it down.
Oh,
with
I just-
authority. At this point,
Oh, I just
if it
posted
continues,
Drummond
it just
with
may be
official
good night,
aggression.
Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the
Give me that
constant
shit.
game has been
I
too
was
many
lurking
easy
on
buckets.
that.
Jay, don't
I
deny
was
it.
lurking
You're an
on
old
that.
soul at heart.
Yeah, I still
Oh,
don't
this
know
a
who Irene is.
poster.
And look out.
The pass was really good, but what I love
I
most about the
wanted-
play,
I
Ed,
wanted that
was that
play,
every
and I
player
got
that
that
ran
play.
in transition had active
Oh,
hands,
my
which means
goodness.
they were
Now
active
Rondo's
targets.
getting another
They
steal,
provided
and I'm
a
running the
target
floor.
for the player to deliver the
LeBron
pass.
wants a pick.
That's
I'm
how
giving
you
him a
work
pick.
together
He's
as
driving it
teammates.
to the lane.
Throws it down.
It's not every day that you
We
see
do
a
what we
6'9",
want.
265-pound freight train coming down the
It's
lane.
not even
You
right
probably
what we
wanna
doing
step
to
out
these
of it.
kids now.
Trying to cash
Like
in.
we just take your shot. We know you
Offensive
missing
board.
it.
LeBron James
Look at that block by
sends it
LeBron.
away.
We're running the
Make
floor.
that 7.
Look at Caldwell.
big finish.
He's finishing with 1 second left. We do not care about y'all
The
goals
Lakers
in life.
get the victory.
It's
They've
all
claimed
about
their
our
third
championship
consecutive
victory.
NBA title and 4th in the last 5 years. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
We played viciously. We assaulted them at every end of the court. Nobody got through without opposition. And we saw the opposition and jumped over.
EA Sports
Walked
post-game
through them.
wrap-up. The Lakers were merciless in this game. They did it with blocks and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with
Yeah,
excellent
we was
defense.
merciless. Y'all
They
heard
committed to the
Jalen.
grind and got rewarded as a result. Check out the leading scores for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Pistons are no longer suffering through what was a big-time blowout.
And every team in this league loses games. You just don't want to lose them like this. I can already see a players-only meeting in their future.
Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Detroit Pistons.
Game track. Defense.
$15 blocks, 32 steals.
Player of the game.
And while you can't track leadership on a stat sheet, it was by far the most impressive thing he did in this game.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
Another just grueling assault. They couldn't handle it. I might as well just finish this finals now. I already see how this finals is gonna go. They can't handle us out here. Our defense is just way too much for their offense. And as long as we keep playing as a unit, they're gonna keep losing us one. Famous.
Looks like we're gonna see that dunk on Sports Center. The one with a 40-inch vert. I love it. He's showing off. I love it.
Sham and cheese. I want that shirt. Oh shit, one of those text messages. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, NBA Live is such a good game. Like it's a shame that it doesn't get the recognition it deserves, cause it's not the wave. It's just so sad how I just did the Pistons though. But yeah, NBA Live is great. EA just need to give them a little bit more funding. Let them add some great features to the game. But as long as it's not selling as well as they want it to, it's gonna keep progressing just little by little. Like people expect like this big miraculous change in a whole year. But not that many people are buying the game. And some don't notice that. Or they just don't care. Yeah, it's stuff like that. Cause like when the game released in what, September? The same day as 2K actually. And most people wouldn't buy it because, they're like, oh, it's NBA Live. I'm not buying it. Nobody buy it at launch. But then they wait until now, it's discounted $10. Yeah, you got it. And they like, damn, this game great. But now those game sales mean nothing. Because it's a whole $60 game. And then everybody buy it when it's discounted at $10. And they don't profit off that at all. So now they bought the game, people enjoy the game for a discount. But now the developers are getting looked at by the corporate people like, y'all game wasn't good enough. It didn't sell. $2K is trash. I've played, and people when they ask me why the hell I call 2K trash, like I played 2K my whole life. Like NBA Live and 2K has been two basketball games through my whole existence of basketball. And 2K9 took over basketball. And NBA Live couldn't compete with the way 2K was growing as a company. 2K10 and 2K11, they both were great. 2K12, they tried to try some new stuff and it failed. 2K13, they completely switched the gameplay and added VC and it destroyed the economy of the game. Well, it was good for 2K, but it was bad for like the consumer. Then every 2K after 13 got progressively worse. Glitches, bugs, cash grabs with VC. My team became like their priority because they make too much money off my team. They make millions and millions of dollars off my team alone. And implementing VC into the player progression, now everything is pay to win. But people don't see it that way. Because you still have to like grind to get level up points just to buy VC to level up. And it completely ruined the dynamic of the game. So now you have to have a lot of money to even level up. You can't grind that. And when NBA Live came back, 14 it wasn't good. 15, it wasn't good. But 16, I bought it. And it was great. It felt like 2K11 to me, which my favorite basketball game ever. And I played it. Progression. It was all hard work. That's all it was. It was all hard work. And I kept playing and my player kept getting better. As I played more, got more skill points, kept getting better. And soon I was just this unstoppable force. And it was like, this is what people deserve. I shouldn't be stuck at this level because I can't afford to go higher. And on 2K, that's all it is. I got roommates. They say they not buying 2K no more every year, and then right when 2K come out, they buy it, and they buy $60 worth of VC, $100 worth of VC just to level up. Damn, you've been out of NBA Live a long time. That's crazy. Well, I came back because I stopped playing NBA Live when they stopped making games. So the last NBA Live game I remember them making was like NBA Live 10. But then 2K10 destroyed it. So they took like 2 years off to like make a better game, and it flopped and it failed, and they discontinued until NBA Live 14 was the first one back, and that was horrible. But 16 was hella good. It was just bare bones. You only got to just play league stuff. It wasn't flashy like 2K. It didn't have like all these like what do you call it? Aesthetic things. It was basic-ish. It was a basic basketball game, and that's all I wanted, and I played the shit out of it. And then they took 17 off. 18 was the next one, and that shit was phenomenal. That game was phenomenal. And they just building off it with this game. And this game is only getting better. The new movement system is what they added to this game, and it's making everything flow better and run better. The game speed is up slightly, though I turn it down sometimes when I want to play slow, like NBA Live 16, because NBA Live 16 was really slow and people hated that. But I loved it because I played center. So if everything's slow, I can watch the whole floor pan
After a
out.
wild opener, we get back at it in Game 2 of the NBA Finals on EA Sports. We are at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the LA
Oh,
Lakers
that's not saying much.
taking
2K18
on
is
the
legit
Detroit
trash.
Pistons.
Like, it's been voted the worst 2K of all time. And 2K19 is still just as trash as 18, just not as bad. Like, it is trash. It is sad how low 2K is here.
And the important thing to remember here is that this is not a 7-game series. We're only going 5. So you got to bring it each and every night and play like your season depends on it.
Lakers have it.
Ooh, good steal, Kuz.
Pass stolen by Detroit.
Oh, that's a good steal.
And scores. Strong take.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Ooh, fake pick.
Big finish at the rim.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
To Griffin. Here comes the screen.
Come on,
Griffin.
Kuz, lock him up. Oh, shit, that's a switch. That's a switch. Oh, shit, he faked me.
Short jumper stays out. To James.
Oh, shit, that's LeBron. He got locked up. I'm not saying, you know, pick in the paint,
Ball
LeBron. Come on
to
now.
Kyle Kuzma.
I got your pick. Why did you set a pick the wrong way?
No good. That's great defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake.
Ooh,
crack
good
into the
block,
defender,
Zoe.
Get to the free throw line. See the ball go in the hole.
Yeah, I just feel that 2K start making too much money. Now they don't even care what the game is like anymore. As long as they keep getting money, they not gonna care. And the VC thing is working too well. Then they bought the WWE series. First thing they did was add
It looks
VC
like
to
he's
it.
using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just
And now
playing around
WWE
out there
games are
trying to
not
get the
even
fans
worth buying
going.
them.
That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Here comes the screen. Ball to James.
They are dodging picks and everything in this game. This is gonna be some real hard-fought victory. All right, I'm going to post up, LeBron.
Defense making the ball.
Oh shit,
handler
Drummond
work.
locked my ass up.
Short
Of course he
jumper
did.
misses.
Good rebound, Zoe.
The follow won't go either. Pistons have it.
And like, I can't play 2K because the center
Jackson,
position is
deep
non-existent.
right corner.
It doesn't
To Reggie
exist in
Jackson.
2K.
Here comes the screen.
Every small forward in the game can play center, and it worked out
Top off to
perfectly
four for the
fine.
Pistons. Trying to cash in. Reggie Jackson, not that time.
The most important thing a shooter can do
Oh, shit,
is
this is good
continue
steal,
to
Blake.
shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot.
And for
that will
some
limit you
reason,
on whether you make
2K
a
just
shot or not.
don't care
Knocked
about like
loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off
actual
the Lakers,
players.
Pistons retain possession.
like in game because they keep
Johnson.
KD at 6'8" in 2K because they don't want people to be cheesing with KD. But they changed Giannis to 6'11"
Detroit with 4
because Giannis is 6'11". I'm like, KD is 6'11",
4-3.
and they would never
Defense
change
was
him
ready.
because
Reggie
his shooting
Jackson
ability is too
unable to
great.
hit.
And it was like, do y'all really think that's gonna affect the whole
And throws
gaming
it
community
down.
if
He
one
took
nigga
it out
turns
on
to
the rim that
6'11"?
time.
Oh, there's no better
But if you come to
feeling
NBA
than
Live
throwing
like this
that one
NBA
down,
Live,
hanging
NBA
on
Live
the rim
last
a
year,
little bit,
KD
looking
is
at your
standing
opponent
6'11"
beneath
in
you,
our game.
making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire
Just
ball.
because 2K defense
Jackson.
is broken, that they think like, oh, he'll be too
Perfect feed
cheesy,
to set up the
and
basket.
people will not like
I
it.
love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Well, yeah, I play for LA, but it's not like my favorite team. The Clippers are actually my favorite team.
Blake Griffin with a piece.
Oh shit, I just got
He blocked
blocked.
that with authority.
But yeah, the Clippers are my favorite team. I play for the Lakers because the Lakers really needed a center, and that's the position I play. Good take, LeBron.
Missed it. How'd that not go down? Griffin to Stanley Johnson.
How did y'all not steal that? Good block, Kuz.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Lonzo with it. Down just a
I
couple.
blew it.
Johnson knocked loose.
What's your favorite NBA
Lakers
team?
have it.
Don't say the Warriors. I know everybody a
It was
bandwagon
right
for the
there.
Warriors. Ooh, that's Kuz.
Had a good look there. but
Kuz,
it's
you
no
unrooked
good.
up.
And he finishes at the rim.
Oh man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Jackson. Knocked loose. Couldn't keep it in. Off Contavious Caldwell-Pope. So it stays with Detroit. New blood coming in for both sides.
Like, I think I've been a Clippers fan for so long.
Johnson. To Drummond. And count the basket inside.
Like, ever since I got
He's been doing
introduced
this
into
for
basketball,
years.
I've
The
been a Clippers
physicality
fan.
in which he plays.
And the Clippers
No
were
one wants
never
to see that. You're gonna
like
lead the
this
game with
great
black and
team.
blue
That's
marks
why
all
people
over your
never
body.
noted. They never understood why I was a Clippers fan.
Ball.
I just like
Flushes it home.
the
Jay,
team
this
as
is
a
getting
whole.
scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball.
I don't know if
Maybe
it was
throw
like
a
an
box and
underdog
run,
thing.
Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw some
Because the
kitchen
Lakers are
sink,
so
because
great,
he's
and the
putting
Clippers
on
are
a
like
show
stuck
the
in a
first
shadow.
quarter.
But the Clippers always had like good players. They just never achieved.
Jackson. 5 on the shot clock to Stanley Johnson. Here's a chance from long range. Tough shot there for Stanley Johnson. No good. Finishing inside the paint on
We were
that
watching
one.
Jordan.
No doubt about
Oh,
where
I'm
that
sorry,
one was
Dan.
headed.
Because if you was back watching Jordan play
Right now, the
basketball, that
Pistons
wasn't
have the basketball.
it wasn't even entertaining at the time.
Take stock of the floor. Driving right to the basket. Lonzo
Good
Ball.
block, Kuz.
Huge block. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Like, I like when the GOAT argument comes up and people talk about how great Jordan was
Kennard
and his
to
6
Drummond.
rings and his 6 MVPs.
The big fella, Andre Drummond.
And
2
then
for 2. That's what you
You
want.
think about
Old
it
school
now,
equals high percentage.
Ball with the basketball.
everything is so
our
much
score.
more competitive in the NBA. So they talk about how LeBron
throws
don't
it
have
down.
6
It's easy to
MVPs.
become mesmerized when you watch a player
And
who can
every
create
year,
off the dribble. We call that dancing.
LeBron
When
is
you
like
allow a
number
player to
2 in the
dance with that
MVP
much
race.
space, that's
But
prime
back
city.
then it was a popularity contest, and now they do like this this bullshit ass committee thing
Drummond.
that votes on MVP now. So now it's always somebody different every year, unless the committee votes somebody to be
He was smothered
MVP again, like they
and
did
still
Steph.
Gets it to go down.
That's
But yeah,
what I'm
when they
talking about,
switched
Ed.
that
It's that
dynamic,
simple.
LeBron
Put the
won
ball
MVP.
in the bucket.
Ball
But
into
3
the
times,
front
and then
court.
they
Right
changed
now,
it.
12
They
all.
changed the MVP voting system. So now the fans don't vote for MVP
Monster
no more.
stuff.
I mean, with so
They
much
votes don't even
talk
count
these
no more.
days
That's
about
why fans don't even
three-point
vote for
shooting
MVP.
and the spacing on the court and having versatile
Because it's a popularity
wings.
contest.
Sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball.
But back
You
in the
let
day,
him
it
do
was
that in
only a
my mind.
popularity contest.
Jackson
And
to
Jordan was the
Drummond.
most popular player in the 90s.
The big fella, Andre Drummond. That's
Bruh,
now
he just
4. He
bust my
hasn't
ass.
missed.
Tie ball game so far. Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead. Might be time to put the bench players in the game and let's see who could differentiate themselves.
Ball. Nothing going here on that drive.
You got Luke Kennard on you.
Pistons have
Oh
it.
shit, he
Pick up that sense of
He stole it
urgency.
from him.
Here's a chance to break the tie.
Knocked
Yeah, the game
loose.
changed a lot.
Lakers
All the
come up
rule
with it.
changes and
It's
everything.
early.
It
Get a good
completely
quality
changed how
shot
the
here.
game is ran.
To Caldwell Pope.
The game is officiated different.
Doesn't have the touch. No good.
Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right
So like
to
when
him, and
like
the
when
defender
LeBron
was
came
ready.
into the game,
Tough shot.
when
and
he
nearly
first
a chance
started-
at a three-point play. No foul.
it was
They're gonna have to
with the
find
rules
answers
that, you know,
defensively
Jordan and
quickly
Kobe was playing
because
on.
he's carving them up in the first
And
quarter.
LeBron
Knocked loose.
dominated that
Lakers
league.
have it.
18-year-old LeBron dominated
Ball
that
to
league.
Caldwell Pope.
The Jordan branded league. And then the league changed.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
And LeBron is
Missed
still
his first.
dominating.
That one goes.
Did you see the way
And
that dribble
nobody
freed
can
him
give
up?
him
It
the
created
GOAT status.
so much
Why?
space. I did.
Because
but the
Jordan
defender
only
didn't.
went to the final 6 times.
Jackson.
He's
to Drummond.
only been to the
Leaving
final
no
6
doubt.
times.
Slams it down. They
And they're
have
like,
set
oh,
the
LeBron
tone
lost in
this
the
one.
final
I
6
love when I
times.
see offenses come
And
out
only
in
won
beast
3
mode.
rings.
You attack that paint, you
It's
get
like,
to the rim,
but
inevitably
LeBron went to
floor
the
will
finals
open up
9
for you to knock
times in
down
a
some
row.
threes.
He's been in the finals
Here comes the
every
screen.
year since 2010.
Going to launch beyond the arc.
Jordan
That
only made it
out
to
of
the
his
finals
range.
6 times
And no
in his
good.
whole career. Yeah, he won all 6
Pistons
times
ball
against
here.
some garbage teams. But they don't never
Jackson,
put those
knocked
dynamics
loose.
into the argument.
Lakers
They never
come
do.
up with it.
And I'm not a LeBron fan. I'm not a Jordan fan. I
And
can
look
care
out.
less.
The pass was
They
really
never
good,
played
but
for the
what I
Clippers,
love
so I
most
don't
about
care
the
about
play,
neither
Ed,
one of
was
them.
that every player that ran in transition had
But when
active
they
hands,
talk
which means
about
they
it,
were active
LeBron
targets.
is
They
up in
provided a
every stat
target
category
for the
that
player
Jordan
to
ever
deliver the
commanded.
pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Jackson
LeBron is
to
a better
Luke
team
Kennard.
player, a better team leader, playing in a better league,
he
and
sent that one to the
he won't
third
be
row.
called the GOAT
He
because Jordan
was
got
locked in.
6
That was
rings,
impressive.
only 6,
No, I missed a short one there.
One of the best kept secrets
and
in
he
the
shot
game.
the ball more.
Utilize it
Which
ahead fake.
Jordan was a shooting
Get the
guard. If he
defender
didn't shoot
in
the fucking
air,
ball, I would be
right into
disappointed.
him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to
Ooh,
call
good
foul.
block.
I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Caldwell Pope to Ball.
Oh shit, what the hell am I
Kyle
doing?
Kuzma. That's off the side of the rim. No
You
good.
should have knocked that down, Kuz.
Jackson with it. Down 4.
But yeah, I like listening to those arguments. And people put Kobe in it, and it's so funny when people put Kobe in the GOAT conversation.
Knocked
Cause like
loose.
Kobe was hella good. There's no denying how good Kobe was.
Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market.
But
for
when it
players
comes to,
with
like,
that type of hand-eye
The,
coordination.
the greatest
The
of
lineup
all time. Like
changes
people
now for
call
both clubs.
LeBron the greatest player in basketball, but he can't be the greatest player in basketball if Jordan is the greatest player of all
Ish
time.
Smith. The pass.
That was a
set it
good
all up.
inbounds play.
A man down low on the block. Drummond is going to feast in and around the basket. His field goal attempts are limited, so don't expect him to be featured. But you better have a body on him at all times.
Kobe's only
and
been
limit
to the
second
finals,
chance opportunities.
what,
Let me tell you
5
why.
times?
He collects 26.2%
He won all 5 times, though. People don't talk
of all
about that.
misses.
Not
that
for
puts
real.
him in elite
Even though,
conversation. Him and DeAndre Jordan are the first
Shaq
players
was the
ever to
first 3,
Oh, and a putback.
and then Kobe was the
Ooh,
second 2 after
establishing the
like
glass early.
2 or
But
3
the
years of
defense
the
has to
Lakers
be
getting
better
their
at
ass
boxing
smacked
out.
by everybody else
Ish Smith.
until they rebuilt the team enough to go back.
Here comes the screen. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. apart. To ball. Can't
Oh
miss
shit, I thought I was
those.
gonna draw a
Yo,
foul.
big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Well, yeah, everybody got they own like philosophy on why Jordan is the GOAT and why LeBron
Scores
can't
from the
pass him.
post.
No
And all of
fading on
that, but
shot,
like,
strictly up and down.
Based on just the
101,
statistics
Lonzo
of
Ball
basketball,
with the
LeBron is definitely a better player than Jordan in every way possible.
Nice pace, sets it up and
But,
slams
you
it
know,
down.
People
This
that got
type
to
of
watch
game needs
Jordan
to be
growing up,
celebrated.
that
This
was
is
the
type
mega
of
fan
culture that is
of
fostered
the Bulls
when you
back
play
in the
with
day when they was
unselfish
dominating
players. When you give up a
when
little bit of
Magic
yourself
stopped
and you make your
dominating
teammate
and when
look great, that's the difference
Hakeem
between
them stopped
winning
dominating
and
and
losing.
shit like that, because
So when
Jordan
you see these guys
got
smiling, when you
off.
see them
Because
giving
when
each other
they
high
was dominating,
fives,
Jordan
that's
was on
because of
the
the energy that was
on the
created
Bulls
from
not
the
doing
pass.
shit.
Pass is one of
The
the
first
most
like
brilliant things we have in this
6
game.
years of his career.
Ball with it up top. Leads 4. Beasley.
But
To ball.
But yeah, people got the experience like the Jordan effect. And that's why all like the older people that got to watch Jordan play basketball, I just got my shit stuck.
Second block in this quarter.
You know
They got
why?
to
I
watch
don't
Jordan
see
play
anybody
basketball.
on the defensive end
They understand the
standing up out
dynamic of
position.
Jordan, even though
I see
Jordan took
everybody
badass
squatted
shots.
down,
He was a
really
horrible
active
three-point
with their
shooter.
hands. That's
Shit
the
like that.
mentality that will lead you
But
to
his
where you
dynamic
want
on
to
the
go.
court is what people
We
talk
reached
about
into
when
the
he's the
first
greatest of
quarter
all
during
time.
game number
And
2,
me growing
we're
up,
back after this.
LeBron came
You're
into the
tuned
league
to
in
the NBA
2003
Finals on EA Sports.
or 2004, one of those. I think it was 2003. And me growing up, all I see is the LeBron effect. And the LeBron effect, based on stats, is a way bigger impact than Jordan's, because I never got to watch Jordan in a normal regular season play basketball.
Jay, one quarter down. Both sides.
But when
getting a
LeBron
feel for
leaves
where
a
this
team
game is going.
and they
when
become the
both
worst
teams are
team in the
playing at this
league, and when
level,
Jordan
it
leaves a
just
team and they
continues to
win
reaffirm
just
that
as
I
many
was
games
excited
as
to
when
watch
he was
both
there,
of these teams
it doesn't
play
sound like a
this
team
entire
needed
week.
Jordan as
It's
much
been
as
a
a
solid
team
game
needed
so
LeBron.
far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
Shot from the lane won't go.
Because he had no body
But
control.
he just did
You
a
have to be able
header.
to control your
Did
body
y'all
when
see
you
that?
attack the rim at full speed. That's
Who's
part
just
of your
legit did a header
concentration.
in the
People
NBA
assume
Live?
concentration just on the rim, but
The
your
ball
body
physics
controls
is too good in
everything.
this game.
Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Kuzma.
Yeah, so you got to watch Jordan, so you understand what I mean when I'm talking about like the Jordan effect and shit like that.
And he's called for it.
That's just a blatant
Because
foul.
Jordan
He's gotta make
commanded a presence in the game. Everybody like see it in like the highlights when he got like 8
Not
people
loose.
around him
Out of bounds. Last touch by
and
the Pistons.
he's taking a shot and he's making it. And it's like, that was a horrible shot, Jordan. People hate LeBron because he don't take those type of shots. And it's crazy that people
Down
can
low
hate
for
somebody
Kuzma.
for taking
Kyle
better
Kuzma,
shots
strong finish.
or not
Well, when
taking
you play
bad
for
shots.
each other and
Because
not
Kobe
just
was
for
the king of
yourself,
taking bad
that's
shots.
when
People
great
love
things
him.
happen. You essentially lose
Everybody gonna
yourself
be yelling
in what the
Kobe
team is trying to
for the rest of
accomplish.
their
It's called
existence,
unselfish
taking a
basketball.
jump
And
shot,
there's nothing more
and
beautiful
they know
than
it's
rewarding
bad.
your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
But yeah, Jordan took horrible shots and they
Missed it.
went
They
in.
weren't
Imagine
gonna
if
give that
Jordan
to
took
him.
those bad shots and they missed. He wouldn't be
Johnson.
nowhere near close to being the greatest player of all time if he missed any of those
Down
shots.
to Zaza. He gets it.
Bodies bouncing all around.
You
on
turned
that layup,
40 this
with
year?
The offense winning that
I
battle.
turned
But
23.
if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Los Angeles.
So yeah, you
they
got
have
20
it.
years on me.
A bad pass as the Pistons come away with it. Ish Smith. He's finally on the
Pistons are
board.
really
Makes
working
his
this
first
game.
shot.
Great job.
Game
using
one,
that
they was
shoulder to
not
create
here to show
contact
up.
with the
They did
defender
not play
without
this good.
hesitation.
But I like how they switched they thing around.
Off the assist.
And they really trying this
Showing
game.
you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Well yeah, gaming is a timeless thing.
To Griffin.
But I gotta ask you this: what's your favorite game of all time? Because you got 20 years on me, so you got to play
Shot won't go.
the more retro consoles.
Lonzo with it.
I got to play
They
some of
lead
them.
it.
Like I had like a
4-point game.
Dreamcast.
Oh, emphatic
and
slam. He was ready.
Nintendo
right at the
64
tip.
and shit
What
like
a
that
first
growing up.
half he's
But I didn't have like an Atari or nothing like that.
Found ways to get
But
to
like,
the
what's
rim.
your
Now look
all-time
how
favorite game?
easy the game is coming to him.
Smith on the drive, but his shot won't fall. Ball with the basketball. Up by 6.
Well, this
Now
cool, Otto.
Kuzma gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
Just like Linsanity in New York, Kuzmania took LA by storm his rookie year. There's no doubt he has crazy talent, but it's his heart that endears him to the fans and his teammates. Even though he was drafted late in the first round,
Who's that
Kyle
small
Kuzma is the
forward?
one.
Are we running a big lineup?
Knocked loose.
We're definitely running a big lineup.
They've slowed
I've
down
never
the pace.
seen
Now
this.
3 on the shot clock. Ball into the front
The
court.
Sega Genesis?
It's a 9-point lead.
I got to play a Sega Genesis.
Here comes the screen.
Who had one? Because I had a Nintendo
Stolen by
at the time.
Detroit.
Oh, that was a
Go
horrible
back to
play
the
I just tried to
principles,
design.
things that we started working on when we
I
were
got
in
to
first
play
and
one. I
second
don't-
grade. It's called the shell drill. You
Can't
stay down
remember
your stance
exactly who
defensively,
Sega
you try to
Genesis is.
deny the next pass away, and you have to.
Because that was my first time playing
If the
Sonic
conditioning
and-
is bad,
Sonic
you
and
have
Tails.
no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
And he's going to the free throw line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter.
Yeah,
to
the Sega
create
Genesis was
contact
really good.
after the jump. That's
I
how you
had
get to the free
the
throw.
Nintendo 64. I think for like the longest period of time, or the PlayStation 2 for the longest period of time. But Super Mario, not Super Mario.
And hits the first free throw.
Yeah, Super Mario 64 and Mortal Kombat 4 on the Nintendo 64 was like my favorite games.
And he
So
makes
now I
the
have
move.
like, you know,
Whistle
updated
stops play,
games.
and we'll get a timeout here for
Genres
Detroit,
are
as
switched
they'll
and
take a
changed
moment to
up.
go over things
Everything's
here in
took
the
a different
second quarter.
dynamic. Role-playing games grew from just Zelda. I think Zelda was on the Sega Genesis. Oh no, it was on the Nintendo. But yeah, like, so role-playing games became like a thing. Street Fighter, oh man, Street Fighter was hard back then. Like I still play Mortal Kombat over Street Fighter because how accessible Mortal Kombat was over Street Fighter. I think Street Fighter took a different, approach because they were both 2D fighting games. It was just like the approachability of those games were completely different. Cause like fighting wasn't just as easy as just, hey, let me just load up and just throw hands in this match.
Michael Beasley sends it away.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is
Like
more
I
worried
never
about
played
getting
like
their
the
shot
first 3
blocked
Mortal
than they are
Kombat.
about
Mortal
actually
Kombat 4 was
making
my
the
first
shot.
one. And it was just so easy
Tips it.
Here's
to
one
just
of the
pick up
biggest
and
secrets
play.
as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft
Then I
players
started
with
getting
size
good. I played
and
Street
length.
Fighter,
That's the biggest deterrent.
and it's
for
like,
any team offense.
no matter how
It's
much I
James
try to get better,
controlling the offense
I'm never as good as I think I am.
from long range. So the first points for him in this first half.
Because like I get my
Knocks
ass
it
up by the
down for three.
CPU
Yeah, they really
sometimes,
need
and
him
it's
to
like,
get
come on
going.
now.
Really
I could beat the
surprised
shit
that
out of
none
Mortal
his
Kombat
teammates have been
CPU.
talking to him. This is when he needs him the most.
Then I go
You have to
online, and it's like
uplift
some
him,
real
help him
challenge.
continue
Because
to be
people like
confident on the
actually
court.
in here training hard,
comes
doing
the
every
screen.
combo.
Has a chance.
That's why I
off
didn't
the
pick up
mark.
Ultra Instinct.
Across the
Because
timeline
that's
comes
like
James.
Street Fighter.
Stuffs it
And once you
down
get those
with the
combos
guard.
down, there's no
It's
stopping
so
them. They
amazing when
endless. You
get
can
a chance
endless
to see
combo
a
people in
player
that
his
game.
own space.
I played it
It's
one
almost as
time
if the defense doesn't exist.
and
You go
got
left, you go
flawless
right,
victory
you can attack.
on Ultra
He's playing
Instinct
on that court
because
by
somebody
himself.
hit me with this
Down
endless
low for
combo,
Griffin.
and it
Oh,
just
he blocked
butchered
that
my
shot
existence.
Out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky
I still
they
play
get the
Mortal
ball back.
Kombat though.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
So what's your favorite genre of game?
Jackson
Oh damn, that was a good screen.
off the iron. No good.
Why did you pass it to me right
To
now?
Caldwell
Get
Pope.
stripped. There you go, Caldwell.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Well, they have such great
I
flow
tried to
their
play the
offense
division.
this
I got
season.
in it
The
too
ball
late.
isn't sticking to one player individually. It's
So it
moving
was
around
just,
the
it
perimeter
was kind
and
of
it's
empty.
zipping. They're
Once I
playing
got
with
in,
a
everybody was
special
already planned up.
cohesiveness.
Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Pistons
Destiny,
retain possession.
I only hear bad things about Destiny. Like, for some reason, like, I only hear bad things about Destiny.
No good.
Like, nobody ever tells me anything good.
Caldwell Pope to Kyle Kuzma.
You got
Screen
Blake.
coming.
You said a screen.
Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there. Jackson with it. Down a bundle to Stanley Johnson. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it.
Come on, let's dig
But, like,
in.
as
Let's
games
really build
evolve,
this lead.
I start losing interest in them.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope. That's three
Because,
now
like,
on
they
4
pick up
shots.
elements from other games that I don't like,
Because in certain
and they
players'
integrate it
minds,
into
it
their
doesn't
games. Like, I
matter if
didn't
they're
like this in the
amongst
other
trees or
game.
not,
Why would you
they're
put it in
always gonna be a
yours?
giant in the paint.
Now I don't like this game. So my wide range of gaming that I used to have is diminished completely now. So yeah, I used to play a lot of Call of Duty. The last one I bought was Black Ops 2. The last one I played was Infinite Warfare. Not Infinite Warfare, was Advanced Warfare. And I actually like the customization of that game, but Call of Duty has taken a turn for the worse, and I haven't went back since Advanced Warfare. Destiny never got into it because I got an Xbox. I play Halo, and Destiny was supposed to be like the Bungie version that they didn't have. Oh, I got to play Destiny. It was like the little demo, like beta thing that they had for everybody when the first Destiny came out. It didn't feel like the mechanics of the game didn't feel good to me. Like, I was expecting first-person shooter, and Destiny was something different. It was a first-person shooter, but it was something different about it. And like, I couldn't get a feel for those mechanics.
Lakers have it.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
And it was so much I didn't know about the game.
The rebound.
I just blew a layup.
Detroit. Jackson with it. His guys down big.
And like, I got roommates. They all got PlayStations. I'm the only one with an Xbox. So like,
And the finish.
they played
Slam
Destiny.
dunk.
Like, one of them
My
played
old
Destiny
coach used to
faithfully.
say,
He bought
if it ain't broke,
Destiny 2, all
don't
the
fix it.
DLC. He
It's
loved
way
Destiny.
too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
But even
Jackson
he
with it.
tell me like
Looking to make
Destiny is
something
only
happen.
good
To Griffin.
when the content is there. Because once you beat the content, it's supposed to be like this game where you can just endlessly play
Jackson.
over and over, and it don't have that appeal.
Johnson.
Like, they want it, but they don't have that
Lakers
appeal.
come up with it.
So once the story is over, the game is dead until more story comes.
Rises for the slam.
So many people think making assists
But the story is
creating
good.
something razzle
The
and
story that they
dazzle.
give, but it's
Sometimes
never
giving
enough.
the
They never
ball
have like
early is
enough
the right
content
play and the most
because they
efficient.
focus too much on like trying to build this multiplayer world
Nothing
that they
going
don't
here on
need.
that drive. Jackson. Down to Griffin. And finishes strong.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave
And then
any doubt when
NBA, I
attacking
play
the rim.
NBA Live. That's like a game, like a
Lonzo
basketball,
Ball
a
with
good
the lob.
basketball game. I will always
To
have one of
James.
those
Screen
to
coming.
play. That's why I was so happy when NBA Live came back and 2K didn't have a
And he
monopoly.
knocks it down, Jay.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with
Because when
ease.
2K had the monopoly over basketball,
Jackson with it. He'll run the offense.
I couldn't do nothing but
Now ready for a couple of
give
free
2K
throws.
my money for a
Love the fact
basketball
that
game.
the
'Cause I
shooter
always wanted to
created
play one.
contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Fallout,
Reggie Jackson at the line for
I don't
two
even know what to
shots.
say. The
A
first two
career
Fallout games I didn't
85%
get to
free
play.
throw shooter.
They was PC oriented, and I played on
Off the mark the
console.
first free throw.
Fallout 3, loved it. Fallout New Vegas, loved it even more. Fallout 4, hated it.
So he
Yeah.
goes 1 for 2
I didn't
from
like
the
the
line
turn that
after hitting
Bethesda
on the
took
second.
with Fallout, and I hated
James
Fallout 4. I
into the
bought
front
it,
court. His
I
guys
played it,
hold a commanding lead.
hated it, but then Xbox
Fires the
implemented
three.
like
Not a
Ah,
good
shit.
shot there as
I
he
blew
misses it.
implemented the mod support when we had to test that
To
out.
Reggie Jackson.
And mod support was good. I got back in it. I played with
They call him
mods.
for the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball.
It made the
Gets
game
rolling,
more
and
fun, but I
that's a
still
fact.
haven't beat it because
Coach is
I
gonna
did
shift
like the
gears
story
and
wasn't
adjust his
compelling
matchups.
to me like Fallout 3 or New Vegas was. The gameplay was completely different.
Johnson.
The whole Fallout dynamic was gone out of Fallout 4. And I know people that started playing Fallout at Fallout 4 and they love it.
To Griffin.
But I know a lot of fans of like the older Fallout games, Fallout 3 and New Vegas,
Return label
and
included.
they like
Offense
Fallout.
might want to adjust here. That's
Fallout
his
4 was
fourth block of
lacking
the
in the
evening.
Fallout department. Cause like the survival didn't seem like you really needed shit to survive.
Lonzo Ball rejects it.
Good block,
Fourth this
Lonzo.
contest.
You see, Ed, when it comes
And,
to evaluating first-round picks, we tend to talk a lot about their
The building
offensive
mechanic was
capabilities.
just tacked
But
on.
this
Nobody
young man
needed
is
that.
showing you that
Go the
the
whole game
defensive
without building
skill set
anything, but
should
they
never
force you
be
to in like
overlooked.
the beginning of the
Great
game.
To Drummond.
The story wasn't too good. Companions wasn't too good. There was like two actually good like companions you can actually talk to.
The pass taken away by the
And then
Lakers.
the whole wasteland
Now
degraded
Ingram
system
down
was
low.
gone.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at
damn.
three coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or
It's
the
like
arms
weapons
or the
wasn't
strength
like
of the arms.
scarce.
I look at the legs,
Like the
the
old
strength of
Fallout
his
games,
legs
because they
help him
Bethesda
power
did make
through
it
that
easier
play.
so
That's
more
how
people
you
could
get
pick it up
and
because they
ones.
wanted to make more money on the game. But they took so much away that Fallout had that made Fallout the series it was that people just walked away from it.
Free throw's good. It's a three-point play. This big first half continues.
And then, oh man, don't
To
even get me
Griffin.
started on what 76 did. I planned on not buying it because I didn't like Fallout 4 and it was exactly like Fallout 4.
That's what you like to see off the pick
Oh, that was
and
good,
roll.
Blake.
Nice, easy basket.
But when
Ooh, don't see the read.
I know people that
Read the
pre-ordered it got the best edition of the game,
Ball
and
brings the rock.
they
up
started
court.
playing it, and then everything just got worse and
Fires the
worse.
three, trying for a
Oh, I
30-point
need
night,
to
but
make
it's
one
no
of these
good.
3-pointers.
Knocked loose. Lakers have it.
What did you think about all the controversy with 76?
Slam dunk.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's
Because
trying to get
I
featured on
planned on
SportsCenter
not buying
tonight.
it. My little brother was like, I'll buy it. I'm like, game share with me if you buy it. So I get to play it to see how it is. Because I wasn't
Jackson.
spending money on it to get to
Oh,
play the
highlight
beta.
move.
And I wasn't
Tough to
buying
pull
that
off with the
game
defender
just to
all
hate
over
it.
you.
Like I did Fallout 4, even though it was Fallout with friends.
Impossible. No getting through.
I'm like, I could play
5,
something
Ed.
else.
That's 5 blocks tonight.
You
They're
love
gonna make some
76?
changes with some new personnel on the floor.
My roommates, when they play all together, because we college students, so when they play all together, they
Here's
have
Smith.
so much fun. They get attacked by like hordes of
James
scorches
swats
and
it. Ooh, 5
death
now.
claws come out of
I'll tell you
nowhere.
what you
They
don't
get
see.
killed.
It's
They
rare
trying
that you
to.
see young
they trying to
players dig
survive
their
out
stakes
here.
into the ground and say,
like,
this is my territory. He's
That's good
owning
now,
it.
but when they play, when they not playing together,
The
they
possession in
don't play the
favor of
game.
Detroit.
So it's only play together,
Here's
don't
Smith
play it at
to
all.
Stanley Johnson.
And I'm like, that's a horrible
Knocked
that's a
loose.
horrible way to
Lakers come up with it.
market a game. Because like any game can be fun if you have friends.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know.
But
they
I
can,
heard
number
so
one,
much bad
create
about playing
contact,
solo.
And number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself.
But like
fully
all
on
the
defensive
bugs that I
end
see like
by
on the
initiating
internet, YouTube
contact
videos of people
and
talking
not
about how
allowing
buggy the game
offensive
is.
player to get that ball
I
above
watched
his
my
waist.
friends play it. They don't have those issues. They did have issues with like the carry weight was too low, so they couldn't like have a lot of shit. And Bethesda solved that problem, I think. But yeah, I didn't like Fallout 4, so I didn't buy 76.
Free throw try off the
I blew a
mark.
free throw. Goddamn. And then Skyrim, like
It's Smith to
Skyrim was
Griffin.
different because I got Morrowind.
Right
Give me that shit,
time,
Blake.
Right player.
Can't teach height.
I played Morrowind when I was
Last
younger.
touch by the
That
Pistons.
shit took me forever and I never beat it. But I played it and died in it. But yeah, every YouTuber say the same exact
James
thing.
to Caldwell Pope.
So they all can get views. Because YouTube is full of so much fake news. But yeah, but the Elder Scrolls, when they changed the Elder Scrolls from how complex it was to Skyrim,
To Smith.
at first I didn't like it either, but then I played on like master difficulty when Skyrim first came out. Legendary difficulty came later. So I played Skyrim on master difficulty, then legendary difficulty came out when they dropped the Dragonborn DLC. And I played on those harder difficulties, and I didn't have like the degrading factor, so I didn't have to worry about that. And I just kept playing and progressing. The story was hella good. All the different storylines they had, they all worked. DLCs was great. And I played it. And then they came out with Special Edition, and I bought it again. Everybody bought Skyrim again. And then mod support came. I put mods in it. Did some stuff with that. Still have fun with Skyrim.
Terrific vision.
It's just when they changed Fallout.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most.
Like the survival game that I did play, I couldn't do it anymore.
Check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants
and YouTube only make it worse. They only make the bad news worse. Because everybody's gonna keep reporting the same thing. Bethesda's fucking up this, and it's like y'all trying to destroy a good gaming company. Bethesda makes great games. Like even people shit on Brink, and Brink was an amazing game. The innovation on that game, the smart running system, like all the good things they had in that game. The game was just short. It was legit 10. It was 10 missions long.
Players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
But Brink was an amazing game, and then the multiplayer was actually hella fun too.
The assist.
Even though you only did the same missions that you did in the campaign. Alright, what the hell just happened? Having some technical difficulties. Hold on. Alright, we back at it.
He'll let one fly from half court.
But yeah, Bethesda make great games. They got Doom and all of this new stuff that they willing to put out, like Starfield. That's probably gonna be great. And they let one blunder,
The Lakers.
and
was the
YouTube is just trying to
dominant team in that
ruin
first half, without
the gaming
question.
company.
It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish
Even though Bethesda
basketball
did,
like that.
they did fuck up just a little. Like nobody's saying that they squeaky clean with this 76 thing. Because people are having these problems. That's why they patched some of the stuff out. And they're trying to fix some of it.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
But Bethesda does way more good work than they do bad.
His guys holding the big lead.
And usually the
James to Caldwell Pope.
the community knows better. But YouTube becoming such a big influence on news that
just more ready to play than your opponent.
It's
the intensity
is overtaking
is
everything.
off the charts.
And now people talking down on like Bethesda's new games is coming out like, oh, 76 is this bad. Imagine how Skyrim, imagine how Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna be and stuff like that. And it's like y'all ruining games before they even launch.
His back has to be hurting.
Like,
Another big time
I understand why some gaming companies they don't allow journalist copies of games no more.
Jackson to Griffin.
I forgot which gaming companies do that. They just postered him.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine.
But they don't allow journalist copies no more. Like they don't get copies early so they can post a story and then people not buy the game. Because people ruin games for no reason. And what I don't understand is EA allows.
Andre Drummond.
Oh, I just got my shit blocked.
With the block.
But I took it.
Incredible.
EA allows the journalism people to get the games early,
only gives your perimeter that
and
much more confidence
it
to
showed
really
a lot
apply more
because they
pressure.
played Mass Effect Andromeda months before the game was released to come out, and they had one bug in the beginning of the game, and every reporter reported on the same one bug, and they never finished the beginning tutorial of the game. They all reported on the same one bug, and it destroyed Mass Effect as a
Let him
franchise.
prove that it wasn't the D, it was more in his own head.
And it's like EA should have just didn't allow them to play the game until it was released.
It's no good.
Because yeah, it completely ruined the franchise, and it was a great game. Like I had the game pre-ordered. I got to play it early.
Jackson.
But yeah, they like, oh shit, the eye bug.
Knocked loose.
The eye
Out of
bug.
bounds. Last touch by the
Every
Pistons.
reporter said it. You can look it up. Every gaming website reported the same exact part of the game. And that was it. They didn't report
LeBron
another
James
part of the
with the
game, the
rock.
middle of the game, the end of the game. No, they reported 15 minutes into the game, there was one person with a goddamn eye
To
bug.
Caldwell Pope. Alonzo Ball.
And they completely ruined the game
Not done
franchise.
yet.
Because people
To
thought the
Kyle
game was just
Kuzma.
broken.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
And it was sad, because Mass Effect is my
Kyle
favorite
Kuzma
game of
is
franchise.
going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 70% free throw shooter. First one, count it.
Like, I have all of the games. I have the collector's edition for Andromeda, because I pre-ordered the shit out of that game. Right when I heard another one was coming. And like, I have my
Second
like
one's no good.
pet peeves
One
about the
more
game.
coming.
But it was nothing major that had GameSpot and them and IGN them just ruining this game before it even launched. Then YouTube did the same thing. They reported the same exact news. All the YouTubers reported the same bug.
Oh, he's denied.
Give me that shit.
Oh, big man doing work.
Good
right
save,
there.
LeBron. Oh shit, that was a bad save. We not there.
And he throws
Fuck.
it down. Andre Drummond with the slam.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
James. Lets
Oh,
it
look,
fly
look
from
at that
long
three-pointer.
range. Buries it.
Look at that
On the
three-pointer.
catch and shoot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Yeah, I don't take advice from YouTube either. Like,
Sends it
I usually try to get demos or I go play somebody else's game.
Just incredible.
Because I know some people that buy it. And I'm like, alright, let me play it. Let me see if I like it. So I might
This type
buy
of
it.
game needs to be celebrated.
Like game sharing and
This is the
stuff like
type
that.
of
There's so
culture
many
that is fostered
ways to
when you
access
play with
games now
unselfish
without
players.
having to
When
spend
you
your
give
money.
up a little bit of yourself and you make
So you
your
can test
teammate
stuff
look
out.
great,
When
that's
it's
the
not,
difference
then
between winning and losing. So when you see
You
these
just gotta
guys
go with the
smiling,
flow
when you
of
see
life.
them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was
Gaming
created from the
critics
past.
and
Past is one of the most brilliant things we
YouTube
have in this
critics, they destroy game franchises before they
Detroit's
even
ball.
before
Jackson
games even
to Griffin.
launch. They make a break game franchise. That's why 2K makes so much money. Everybody buys 2K because
Johnson
2K has
to
all the
Drummond.
hype. Every dude
look
on
that
YouTube
time,
that's
but
playing
off the
2K
mark.
hyping up 2K because they make money
Ball
off of this
lifted
game.
up top.
So they're not gonna say it's trash, even though they call it trash
The
all the
screen
time.
sets him
But they
up for two.
upload another video
You know,
every
from a
day.
point guard perspective, one
They
of
make
the
so
things
much
that
money
I
off of
learned
that
when
game
I
that they
played in the
can't
league
destroy it.
Was that the more I was willing to give the ball
And
up,
2K knows
the harder
that.
other
So they
players
got
were
the
willing
whole
to run to their
community
spots.
under
The
their
harder
hand.
the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be
Oh, shit, you
active
passed it.
recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Because they got the community
To
on
Reggie
their side.
Jackson.
Even though
Reggie
they
Jackson.
destroyed the game
Now
franchise
4 for
more
9.
and more.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
LeBron into the
And
front
people,
court.
they
They'll
just
run
they
the
just keep
offense.
feeding into it because 2K got the hype.
Yes.
So right when
And the
people start
foul.
reporting
And
real
a
shit
chance
about
at three
2K.
coming up.
So many times we get
'Cause
on the
IGN
defender
lie-
for
oh my
quote-unquote
goodness.
letting the
When I
offensive
read
player score
the
on
Game
the
Informer magazines you get
Sometimes
from like
there's a lucky
GameStop and
bounce,
shit like that,
But more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen.
and you read the
despite
way they
defender's
criticize, because
best
NBA Live
intentions.
and 2K comes out on the same day. So they reported these reports the same day. Do you read the way they critique NBA Live? You would be like,
LeBron
damn, they
James
actually have some
trying to cash in on the
journalism in
three-point
they
play.
like
Shooting 50%.
in their company.
Some yes, some no. in
because
this
it's like
contest.
actual things, you know. But then you see how they critique 2K,
Can't
and
convert the free throw.
you sitting there like, wait, this don't sound like they talking
Jackson
about
with
this
it.
game at all.
Down a bundle.
It's like they hyping it up, like IGN themselves. in their own criticism, or just talking about all the hypest things about the game, and then they be like, yeah, but VC is a big part of the game. But it's so good. If you see the way you dribble in this game, like, it sounds like they're just so amazed by it that they don't even judge it.
Across the timeline comes James. His guys hold a commanding lead. Big finish at the rim.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Pistons have it. Here comes the screen. Probing the defense. Cleans it up. And a put-back slam.
Gonna clean
He's
it
been
up.
a one-man show. But, Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting
Another game
cast
like that
members
is Fortnite.
really need to
Oh
step
my
up.
goodness, that game came a long way from being
James.
the early access mess of last year to
And
the
a foul.
biggest game in
Double chance at a
franchise.
three-point play.
I
He
mean,
should get
one of
some
the
kind
biggest battle
acting
royale
award.
games
That's
in the
a
history
great
of
sell
games.
by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Big man Drew Drummond. Go to forearm. I stepped out of bounds. They didn't even call it. Definitely stepped out of bounds. They didn't call it. I'm so happy about that. I'm at home. I need home court advantage.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead.
Oh shit.
He hits.
Wait, that
Can we
still
all
went in.
disagree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too.
He blocked that. And it went in the basket. This is Brian.
Short jumper won't fall.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Ish Smith to Jackson. Knocked loose. Lakers
Good
have it.
steal, Rondo. Do you like watching gameplays at all?
And a nice finish at the rim.
So many
I mean,
people
like-
think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving
Like
the ball
story
up
games. Like if you
early is
do
the
you
right
watch
play
people
and the most efficient.
play like
Down for Smith. Ish Smith.
RPGs or
3
shit like
for
that?
6 now.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
LBJ to Kyle Kuzma. Pass stolen
Oh
by
shit,
Detroit.
why did I call for that pass? I knew right when I did it that I'm like, oh, that's fucked up. Oh shit, I gotta guard him now. Oh, he's gone.
LeBron James
Good block,
with
LeBron.
the block. 8 now. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron James. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Jackson.
Give me that shit, Zaza.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. To Kyle Kuzma.
Oh, that's Kuz. Kuz, you're supposed to drove that. Oh, he stole it.
Jackson with it. His guys down big. 4-3. Oh, he couldn't get it to go.
Oh, you gotta place
To
it forward.
James. Stuffs it down with authority.
Well, I can't deny. I own an
Man,
Xbox
they are
because
just continuing
Xbox is
to
the,
pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this
the,
league, you
the
have to
best
make sure
gaming
that you
console on the
continue to play
market.
with energy,
But
because
PlayStation has
leads can
definitely got
evaporate
like
Jackson.
some
to
great
Drummond.
developers to make them some great games this console generation. Like, I don't like the software of a PlayStation or the hardware of a PlayStation for that fact,
Count the basket. 2 more
because I
points
don't
in
like the
paint.
controller or
Did you
the
see that change
menu
of direction
or
mid-fight?
the
And
way
also
the
the
internet
English
works
he
on there,
utilized
because
to spin
everything
the
is just
ball
kind
off the rim,
of
that
jank
was a thing of
when
beauty.
I use PlayStations. Oh, that was a horrible pass. But they have some great games.
Layup's good. Those are the
Even though
types
they
of shots you
they
always
kind of
strive
stole
for.
Insomniac from us
And attention
to
to
make
detail is
Spider-Man.
everything
And
for a
it was
professional
just
scorer like
it
that.
was a
Actually
big ass
getting it done the
realization that
hard way.
Insomniac is a great game developer. When PlayStation took them to make
Rondo's
the
shot
Spider-Man
won't
game,
go down.
because they made the first Xbox One game, the first Xbox One
Smith
exclusive
to
game.
Reggie
Insomniac
Jackson.
made it, and people just like, yeah, this is a good game, but it's like, you know,
He got
this
a
new
piece.
game
Sent a
developer
message on that one.
that nobody's really messing with, even though
Los
Insomniac is
Angeles
kind of
has the
old.
basketball.
They've been a game developing unit for a while.
To James.
The people though, they were new because they not like a big deal in the gaming community. Josh Hart, you should have shot that. You can't be antsy now.
Here comes the screen.
Oh, that's LeBron. I'm gonna let you take that. Ooh, snatch back.
Won't go down.
He
But
had
yeah,
such a
PlayStation
great
has some
first
great
half,
games.
but obvious
God of
adjustments
War.
were made defensively
Oh
to
my
shut him
goodness,
down,
that was
and now
an
he's really starting to
amazing
struggle.
game.
Jackson
I got to
to
play
Drummond.
it on my roommate's PlayStation 4
Get the cameras
Give me
out.
that shit.
Flash on.
That's gonna make a nice poster.
because I just had to play it one time.
To
I just had to
James.
play it one time, and I really enjoyed how they did the Leviathan acts.
Jumper's good.
Like I didn't finish
This
the game, but
offseason,
I got to
I heard
play
so
like
many voices.
through most
Even
of it,
that
and
of
then I
the
watched
great
my roommate like
Shaquille
finish
O'Neal,
the game. Every time
talking
he
about
played it, I
how
was in there
LBJ
watching.
needed to submit
So
his
I got
own
like
legacy.
the story
Well, for
elements.
LeBron, it's not about
There's a lot of
chasing
stuff I don't
external
know about it.
accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's
Oh,
to
shit,
be
he
the greatest
passed
of all
it.
time.
You passed it
Smith.
again. I'm trying to get a
Wide
block.
open look won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide
But,
open. Take your time.
PlayStation has some good games. They have some good games.
To James.
Until Dawn was good. That was like on that
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
on the
Surprised to
telltale
say the
spectrum
least.
of
I
games.
know I didn't expect LeBron to be back in the 2-1-6. But as we
Hellblade
know,
was
we
good,
should come to
even though
expect the
Microsoft bought that
unexpected
whole
with
game
him every
studio
time.
and acquired that. So we have that now, so it's not really PlayStation exclusive. I didn't like Horizon Zero Dawn though. That game was actually trash. Maybe because it was more, it felt like Far Cry to me, and I don't like Far Cry. So I didn't like that game either. And the story wasn't that great either. I watched my roommate beat it, and he stopped playing. Like he beat it, and then he was just done with it. He was like, yeah, he's not going back to it. DLC
Time to
came out,
adjust.
he bought it, he
Coaches
didn't go
making
back to it.
changes on the floor.
Like it wasn't that memorable of a game. That's why everybody forget about it. Last of Us, I don't know why the hell people love that game so much. That game is so bad.
Knock loose. Lakers come up with it.
It gets all the praise in the world, and it's so bad. I don't understand.
It's a
I
big
played it.
push.
And that is the sign of an
I think I played like the
team.
beginning
When
of it,
everybody
like
in
after he
transition
met the little girl
thinks
and
they
all
have a
that.
chance to get the
And
ball
there's so
because you
many
have a
things
willing
that
passer, somebody
just
willing
caught
to
my
make
eye
other
that
players
people
on his
don't
team look great.
recognize
That's only going to force
because
your
they like
players
the
to play
game
that
too
much harder
much.
on offense and give you more energy
And
on
I
the
just,
defensive end.
it didn't sit well with
to
me.
Drummond.
I didn't understand.
And watch him do the rest.
dunked the
Slam
shot.
dunk.
I just don't understand why people love that
Gotta be
game so
careful,
much.
though. Don't hang on the rim
Like I
too long.
can't,
You might get a tee.
I couldn't get into that. What is Rondo? You in there?
Driving is
Oh,
Rondo,
you
but his
blew
shot
it.
won't fall.
That was a great pick and roll. All right, get back on Drummond.
Here comes the screen.
Well, guarding this point guard. I can lock him down though. He's trash. What is Zaza?
Nice pass to set things up.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Post up. Yank, come here.
And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now.
Doesn't Ease have 47 points in the third?
First try, no good.
Free throws. Get it together, Spook.
Second one's good. Splits the pair. Right now, the Pistons have the basketball. To Griffin. Sizing up the defense.
90% of the games that I own are
Smith.
EA games.
Shot
So when
clock
people
coming
tell
down
me EA is
to
a
4.
bad company,
Down to 3.
I just showed them my game library and all the great games that
And that's what this game is. As the game plays, you have to
publish, and I'm
adjust
like,
on the fly.
how could they
That
be a
delivers
bad
the
company
element
when
of
they
surprise.
release all this greatness? Even though every corporate
He's
side
been
of a
doing
company
this for years. The physicality in
ruins
which he
some
plays.
games.
No one wants to see that.
Because
You're
they
gonna
wanna
leave the
make
game
more
with black
money.
and blue marks all over your body.
that's all they see it as. But the developers of games, they don't see it like that. They want to make great games.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. So far, it's been all Lakers.
So I can never fault EA as a whole for their corporate decisions. Everybody don't make those decisions. Only like a group of people. But yeah, as long as BioWare and Respawn are still owned by EA gonna always produce some great games. And nobody knows when the Respawn Star Wars game is ever launching.
Here to start the fourth quarter.
Cause I know they shut down a studio that was helping work on it, and nobody know it went into like purgatory. But it might show up. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going
Ball
on right
to
now.
James.
I think somebody is trying to sign in a profile. Oh no!
That's
Did
no
not
good.
try to take this shot.
To Griffin. Jackson.
Oh, that's a good
Count
pass.
the basket at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
James into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. That's
there's
what you'd like to see
Lonzo.
off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody
There's
with an
gonna
open
be a
hand, correct?
easy
You'll probably
ring.
break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one.
Oh, that was a
that's how you deliver
big
a knockout
screen.
punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
That was a
And
big
Reggie
screen. That was
Jackson knocks
perfectly
down a wide
executed.
open look.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Here comes the screen.
Step back by Lonzo.
Short jumper off the
Blew
mark.
it.
Pistons ball here. To
Why didn't
Griffin.
coach take me out? I usually be on a bench right now. There's no point in me still being in the game. We're about 30. Oh, he dropped me.
Short jumper stays out.
I just got my ankles taken by Andre Drummond.
Blake Griffin with a
And I just got my
piece.
shit
Make
blocked.
that 11.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Lakers have it.
Oh damn, this transition is kind of crazy.
Shot from the
Oh
lane,
well,
won't
finish
go.
that. Don't pass it
The
to me.
ball.
But this Zoe. Oh, this LeBron.
Great
He blew it.
defense, forcing the miss.
Notice that the defense isn't giving him as much space anymore. They're crowding him every time he catches the ball and really getting into his legs defensively.
To Jackson. Lakers come up with it.
Ooh, good steal, Zoe. You're a fast break glitch.
Throws it down.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you
Block
play this
contested.
game.
Give me that shit.
Basket
That should have been a
good on the
clean
follow.
block, Spook.
Way
You
to
gotta
stay
get on
with
that.
it.
Great job
Drummond got
using that
28
shoulder
right
to
now.
create contact with the defender without hesitation.
LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Caldwell Pope to James. Going along.
LeBron wide
Beyond the
open.
arc. That's what the king
Oh,
does.
y'all
James,
running
the
plays
quick
I ain't even
catch
know
and shoot
about.
there for
Coach
three.
ain't keep me
Ed,
intact
let
at
me tell you
all.
how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
To Reggie Jackson.
Oh no. Give me that shit.
And that's going to get out of bounds. Off
I
the
can
Laker.
see it. Oh shit, Drummond got it. Oh, LeBron with the block.
Snatching it out of the air. That's 12
We're
now.
abusing this team
Oh, he
on
blocked that with
offense
authority.
and defense. I got Blake on me. Pick and roll.
Screen
Got
coming.
you. Oh my setting screen?
Right down Broadway, 4-2.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Here comes the screen.
Oh, damn.
He's
Give me that shit.
denied.
Ed, that's like
That's
work
off the
for a guy with
glass.
his ability.
Turns and slams it down. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Once I win
Were you
the
looking
NBA
for a response from me?
championship,
Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game?
My next
We
stream is
should
probably
just start
gonna be-
packing up and getting ready to go right now.
James,
some online gameplay.
straight on look. Has
Oh
a
shit,
look.
Caldwell, you wide open.
Vintavious Caldwell Pope. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
I'm play online.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing.
going a lot
I've
running.
never seen
Dropping
something like this
the ball.
before. It was so contagious, everybody started to
Reggie
do it,
just
and
took
it
that shit
ultimately
right to me.
led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic,
I like how brave
sign
you
me
are
up.
coming into that paint. Next time, it's a clean ball.
Lakers at the controls right now.
The screen. Brian, that's a good take.
And he's fouled. Nice move that time.
That was a
And he's
flagrant.
going to the line for 2.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
LeBron James has got 2 shots coming. He's struggled so far.
Come on, LeBron, you gotta make your free
Knocks
throws.
down the first.
There you go.
No back-to-back free
Damn, he
throws
boxed
here.
me right
he
out.
missed the second. Knocks it down from
He
mid-range.
stopped to pull up a mid-range
cool,
jumper.
calm, and collective.
I
The three
respect you.
Cs. His handles are
Because you
effortless.
knew you was getting blocked if you
LBJ
came into
with
the
it.
paint. Playing small
Andre
ball?
Drummond, huge block. How about 13?
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Jackson
Oh no.
finishing inside the paint on that
I
one.
didn't even reach.
Man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
I thought I
LeBron
was
looking up
running
top. His
over there
guys
to
hold a
contest.
commanding
Oh
lead.
shit. Oh, that's LeBron wide open. What are y'all doing?
That one off the mark.
Oh shit,
It's
he was
no
too
good.
far away. Drummond, get off me, bro. Oh
Great
shit, you
dish
up right
to
now.
set
So
it
you
up.
think you a big man. Give me that shit.
Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready.
Oh, that's
It's
LeBron.
It's good.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have
The
to push
best
up into
center
his personal space
in the
and
league.
make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping.
Jackson to Griffin. Knocked loose. What a save.
Good steal.
That's
Oh
hard
shit, that's
work
not a
right
good steal.
there.
Oh, good steal, LeBron.
To James.
Oh shit, LeBron's wide open again.
Stuffs it home.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Drummond.
Oh, I should have got that steal. Oh, they got me jumping for joy.
James
Good block,
pins
LeBron.
it. A block machine. 14 of them.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Oh damn.
Hauled in by James.
Ingram just got dropped.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication.
Damn, Zoe, you just got your shit sent. My
He
bad.
was locked in. That
shit.
was impressive.
So you wide open.
Ball. That's off the side of the rim.
Good.
Short. To Jackson. Fires the 3. That's good D. Shot no good.
And look, sometimes you don't
Oh,
have
well,
it
you're a
going
point
every single
guard?
night. Maybe
the hell is
utilize
going on?
yourself as a decoy and get some teammates
Luka's
involved
at point
with your
guard now.
passing.
To James.
LeBron's wide open.
Fires the 3. Now that's a contest.
Good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Sag off just a little so you pull up.
Jackson.
You want to drive? You passed. Good steal. Why do you keep passing it to me?
To James.
That's LeBron
Trying
James.
to cash
He's wide
in.
open again.
And 2 points to the board.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not
Good
establishing
steal,
a
LeBron.
pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that
Why
shot
the
is
hell am
working
I
like
always
that,
the one
you got it
dribbling?
any way you want it.
I don't want to get ripped.
The possession in favor of Detroit. Knocked loose. Lakers have it.
Good steal, Ingram. Nobody's running. I think that's why they passing me the ball.
Throws it down. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And some-
You can
Ooh,
feel
I
it,
like
LeBron.
that
That ring
Irene
is
line.
coming
There you
home.
go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither. Jackson to Drummond. From the painted area, won't go down.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional
Running.
player. I know you're probably
Running.
frustrated by me even
Running.
saying that.
Who's
but
that?
when you don't even
Kuz?
give
Oh,
the
he got
option to
blocked.
pass the ball by utilizing
Oh,
some
shit, he
head
got
fakes,
flattened.
ball fakes here and there, you save the defender
good
by
steal,
keeping them on their
LeBron.
toes with the element
Stop
of surprise.
passing me the ball, please. Kuz is
Reggie
right
Bullock
there.
saves
He got
it
blocked
away.
again.
Keeps it alive. Gotta love the hustle. Knocked loose. They've got it back. No good.
Lonzo.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you're forcing to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making
Good
that shot.
steal, Caldwell.
Lakers ball. Caldwell Pope.
Don't pass it. Oh, my
To
God.
Ball.
Give it to Zoe.
Has a
You wide
chance.
open.
Shot
blew
by
it.
Ball, no good. Jackson with it. His guys down big.
Oh, good
Knocked
steal,
loose.
Caldwell. Run. Why are you not
Caldwell
running?
Pope.
That's why y'all keep passing me the ball.
To James. For three. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Jackson with it. He'll run the offense.
I got Reggie.
To Stanley Johnson. Knocked loose. Lakers come
Good
up with
steal,
it.
Caldwell.
I tried to work the
Caldwell's
clock
got like
here,
4
but you
steals
have
at
to
the
take
end
care
of
of
this.
the ball in this possession.
Around the
Bro,
perimeter.
stop
to
passing me the
James.
ball. People
The
are wide
arc
open.
For three. And the rebound
LeBron
taken
missing,
in
though.
by Jackson. To Griffin. Knocked loose. Lakers have it.
Good steal. Yeah, your fast break glitch. You
And
better
the
score.
slam.
You know,
There
the
you go.
effort is what concerns me the
Finally,
most.
you didn't
Effort is
pass me the
replenishable.
freaking
If
ball.
you're tired, raise your
I don't
hand,
want the ball.
check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play
Good
some defense.
steals,
That
though.
will help your team
You're a
win the
fast
game.
break
Not
blitz.
just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Desperation shot here from half court. The Lakers get the victory. Capping off a dream season, they've captured their first NBA title since 1995. For my partner Jay Williams,
Did they
and our
really
entire
just-
crew, I'm Ed Cohen.
Did you hear
This
that
has been the
premature
NBA
celebration
playoffs
by the,
on EA Sports. Find out more at
by the,
EASports.com.
announcers?
Until next time, good night.
I feel disrespected
Here we go.
that we
The
didn't
EA
even end
Sports
game 3
Post-game wrap-up.
and they just called us NBA champions.
The Lakers dominated this game from beginning to end. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group.
Whatever, I want to skip all
And
this.
that's what,
Just go to me.
when you see these highlights, it's easy to see how this guy earned the award. His impact on the game wasn't lost on anyone.
.104 from 3.
Here's our top plays of the game. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
I have 14 blocks. I could have. Oh my goodness. I should have had my defensive stuff on. I would have maxed all those out. Game 3, I might as well run that in this right now. These text chats are like some great shit right here. Oh, that was low-key a gay emoji to put at the end of that, but that was a good ass way to end that. How many followers you got? I bet I have more after I win. Be the GOAT. The greatest of all time. I just want to know why didn't they Detroit y'all at home? So I'll let y'all rock out to something like, oh shit, y'all got all trash. We just gonna wear the city jerseys again. Everything else y'all wear is trash. Let's end this right now. Big Spook versus Andre Drummond. Last battle of the playoffs. We not dropping the game. This is the clean sweep.
This series shifts locations as we get set for a big one. Game 3 of the NBA Finals, right here on EA Sports. We're at Little Caesars Arena. Tonight, the Detroit Pistons getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers.
Get Big Spook.
Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Lakers coming in. They won both games on the road, and now they need just one more to claim the NBA championship.
The one thing we know about playoff basketball, expect the unexpected. How many games come down to the wire, or a performance off the bench, or even a big shot at the end? Every night holds something different, and that's why
Come on
we
now,
love
y'all
this
can't just
game
go
so
right to
much.
Drummond. Y'all want me to end this man's career? Oh, that was a good backdoor
Turner
cut.
lays it up and in.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
LeBron into the front court, just getting started in Game 3.
They're really up in a
To
pick and roll
Caldwell
defense.
Pope. Screen coming.
Caldwell, pick and roll. Pick and pop. Pick and pop, Caldwell.
Caldwell
Oh
Pope.
shit, that didn't work.
To
Oh
Ball.
shit, it hit off. Damn,
Trying to
I
catch
gotta shoot
in.
it.
Kicks it around the
Blew it.
perimeter.
Don't throw it back to me, LeBron.
Andre Drummond.
And I got my
with
shit
a
blocked.
piece.
Okay.
Out of bounds. Last touch by the Pistons.
The superstar CPU is really angry that I blew them out twice. Don't worry, I'm an instant bucket. So I'm not going for that shit. Come here, friend.
Old school. Backs his man down.
I'm an
for
instant
the
bucket.
basket.
You're not just about
You're
to
not
abuse me like
supposed
that.
to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Jackson. To Drummond.
The revolutionary position.
Fundamental
How was
shot
I
right
not
there.
When the ball's in his
able to
hands,
block that
we
shit?
all knew what was going to happen.
Los Angeles, they have it. Ball to James.
We got to get our defense rolling.
Driving right to
There
the
you go,
basket.
LeBron. That's easy.
Drive on the
Oh,
baseline,
I got it.
but his shot stays out.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the
shit.
defender. He
You blew
didn't
it too?
initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chippy.
Screen coming.
Blake, you're not
He's
postering me.
denied.
Ed, that's like work for a guy with his ability.
Across the timeline comes James. Down just a couple.
Let's
Slam
go.
dunk.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Jackson with it. Looking to make something
Look
happen.
at our Lakers fans just standing up in the crowd.
To Griffin.
It's kind of scary, actually.
Here comes the screen. Griffin gets it
Wait,
in the left corner.
yeah, you better pass out because I thought you was going up. I was ready.
To Drummond.
Give it to Drummond. For some
Good
reason,
look
he's
that
so
time,
fast.
but off the mark.
It's because he at home.
Ball into the front court. He'll run the offense.
Oh no,
Yes,
Zoe, why you?
and the foul.
Oh
And a
my
chance at
God.
three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive
Oh
player.
shit, why did I
Knowing
do
that
the
you're probably
crowd?
gonna take
Oh,
some
I can
lumps
shush the
here and
crowd.
there, but still remaining
Hey.
aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
I bullied him. Get Big Spook. Big Spook on the road. Shooting 66%.
Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Jackson. Screen coming
Oh no.
to Griffin.
Oh, he passed it.
No good.
Good defense,
And no
Coos.
foul. James
Get rid of
into the
the
front
ball,
court. Leads 3.
Oh, that's LeBron.
Yes.
And
a
one.
foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play.
And
but
then
everybody
LeBron's
looks
just in
at
the crowd
player.
like, shh.
More people need to pay attention to
King
the guy
James in
at
the
the
building.
end of the bench, the strength and conditioning
He's ready to
coach.
go home with a
'Cause
ring.
This kid's been putting in the time and effort
We're raising that
every day in the
Lombardi
weight
trophy
room.
in your house.
Free throw good.
I wonder if
as
they
he
put the ring
completes
ceremony in the
three-point
game.
play. The lead is up to 6.
I think 2K has it. But
Jackson
I don't know if
to
NBA
Stanley
Live put it
Johnson.
in yet. I know last year they did.
Screen coming.
Big screen right there, big screen.
Has a chance. Reggie Jackson, not that
Look at that.
time. Lonzo with it. 10-4.
We just gotta
is
make
the
them take
score.
bad shots.
To James.
You know how it goes.
Here
Everyday
comes the
game.
screen. James.
Oh shit. I got you, LeBron.
Nice pace. Sets it up and
My pick and roll
slams
game
it
is
down.
too strong.
Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Ish Smith. To Griffin. Shot clock to 4 for the Pistons. To Griffin. Deep left corner. 4-3. Not getting the bounce. It's James controlling the offense.
Oh, I
And
got
the
it.
slam.
I got it.
Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Has a look.
That was a good pick.
Oh,
And
look out.
that mid-range
Blake
jumper is
Griffin.
money.
First couple didn't go. That one
I know how
is
you roll,
through.
Blake.
Jay, it wasn't long
I watched
ago.
you play basketball
Blake Griffin
for a
was
while.
among the most unstoppable players in the NBA.
No one's ever questioned Blake Griffin's skill set or his athletic ability. The
Ah,
only question
fuck.
is his durability. He's had 10+ injuries since the 2014 season.
I swear.
Knocked loose.
That was the
Lakers
realest
have
stuff an announcer in a video game ever said. They never questioned his ability, just his durability.
Beyond the arc, no issues for Kuzma. Hand in his face, he drills it.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies
Because
can't
man,
have some.
Blake is the
Everyone's
greatest
getting a
power
piece of the
forward to
rock
play
tonight.
basketball, and he stays injured so much that nobody will be able to see it.
Smith. Ish Smith. Missed his first.
All right,
That
Ish
one
Smith,
goes.
you out here pulling
There's nothing
threes
the
like you
defense
Stephen
could really
Curry.
have done there. That's just a great shot.
Los Angeles has the basketball.
Drummond got 2 assists. Oh, what the hell happened with that pass, LeBron? I wanted
Lakers come
an
up
easy
with it.
pass. Damn, Lonzo with the steal. He a fast break glitch. Nobody can catch him.
That's
What
great
the
hustle
fuck?
getting back on D.
They've got it.
Blake is
in
too
the open
fucking
floor.
fast to be caught up with Lonzo. EA, I need
Lakers
to
have
talk to you about this.
Caldwell
'Cause
Pope.
Blake
Goes
Griffin
to the
just
right
caught up
side.
to Lonzo Ball.
Kyle Kuzma.
What happened?
Just enough of a head fake
Oh.
to help on that one.
Learn from that.
You're really
you gotta
getting
be a
buckets
step
today.
ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
I got ball. I got ball.
Here comes the screen. Lakers come up with it.
Good steal, Zoe. This time ain't nobody catch you.
Big finish at the rim.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages
Except if
early
LeBron
in the
was
shot
chasing
clock.
you down.
Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Ish Smith to Griffin. To Smith from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short. Ball with it up top. The advantage is 13 points. Stuffs it down with
Good shit,
authority.
LeBron.
Surprised to say the least. I know I didn't expect LeBron to be back in the 2-1-6. But as we know, we should come to expect the unexpected with him every time.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Knocked loose. Lakers have it.
Good steal, Rondo.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Reggie Jackson.
This
nice.
man threw up a
And I'm
hook
telling
shot
you
so
that
I
every
wouldn't come
player
and
in the
block
league
him
will
if
make
he
that
did a
shot.
layup.
The defense has to be
This
elevated.
AI be legit switching it up. They getting tired of getting blocked. I had 14 blocks last game. I got that pick though. But you can't
Oh, lots of
change
contact there.
the greatness
Still
of my
gets it
pick and
to
roll.
go.
Usually rookies allow themselves to get sped
Unless
up
y'all,
because they're so hyped to play against the greats. But you got a different speed to your game. It's called poise.
To Stanley Johnson.
Shit, I lost my train of thought.
Knocked loose.
Shit, I thought that was a good
Great
steal.
defense there. Got
Give me
a
that
piece
shit.
of it.
Jumping
Can't
out
go
the
up on
gym
big
right
spook.
now, Ed.
Why'd you
Great
pass me the ball? I'm
anticipation.
slow as fuck.
He throws it down.
Still finish.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
It's Detroit's ball. Jackson
Oh yeah, y'all know.
to Drummond.
Big spook rookie of the year.
Jackson. Going along, beyond the arc. Those shots, Jay, have been
That was a
few
good
and
shot.
far between in what has been an uneasy first quarter.
And Ed, sometimes that's all you need. Just get one or two to fall. Find the rhythm, find the rhyme. You got
I did
plenty
a
of time.
layup. Taking it easy on y'all kids. I did a layup.
Jackson with it. His guys down big.
Come on now, Drummond, bro. I know all your moves. Give me that shit.
Did you see how
I'm
far
not
he
getting
got up?
dunked on.
He kept
I have
going
too
up
much
and up and
at
up. I
stake.
think he's still going
I'm the
up.
one.
Rondo
That's Rondo from mid-range.
gets a look.
How did you blow
Can't
that?
hit. Fires the three.
Josh Hart, why did you
Get that
shoot?
one to go.
I just
Defense
wanted you
all
to
over.
reset the-
Jackson with it.
I should have
Down a
passed to
bundle.
Lonzo. Oh no, Lonzo is out. That's why the hell I freaking passed it to Josh Hart.
Lakers come up with it.
Good steal, Rondo.
To
Give it to
Kyle
Kuz.
Kuzma.
What are you doing?
Here's a chance
Kuz,
from
what the hell are you
range.
doing?
It's good.
And one
the
from
foul.
3?
And he's going to the line for a
4-point
chance
play
and a
for Kyle
4-point
Kuzma.
play.
The most important
This man
part
is
for
a
the
legend
offensive player
already.
is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm, and that's what we saw.
Kyle Kuzma with a chance at a 4-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. Got it at the line. Right now, the Pistons have the basketball. Jackson.
Oh, shit.
To Luke Kennard. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot.
Oh, he's just gonna pull it.
Calderon, not that time.
Trash.
Woo, I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
To James.
Did you see that jab step that caused that
And the
pick?
finish. Slam dunk. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Come on now, that's Zaza on me. He just threw up a
Missed
floater.
short one there.
If that shit would have win, I would have high-key pissed.
Into the front court comes Rondo.
But he's a
His
trash
guys
bag.
hold
I'm
a
not worried.
commanding
Luke
lead.
Kennard, you just got hit with a screen, boy.
Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
Don't do a layup on Zaza.
They're gonna have
Scoop.
to
Dunk
find
on him.
answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the
This is
first
a
quarter.
runaway game.
Whistle stops play.
They
And
better
we'll get a
pop the
timeout
confetti
here
on
for
us when we
Detroit
get this
as they'll
Lombardi
go over
trophy,
some
too.
tactics now in this first quarter of play. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. James works it.
Oh, damn. Thought that was a good pass. That's Josh
For
Hart.
three.
Look at that step back.
That's off the side
He
of the
blew
rim.
it, though.
No good.
Yeah, my hopes of Josh Hart. I thought you was about to end his life.
Short jumper off
Give me
the
that
mark. Rondo with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. To
All right,
James.
am I injured or something? Where the hell am I? Okay.
And
Good screen.
stuffs it home. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Knocked
We just get to the
loose.
rim 'cause we want
Lakers
to.
come up with it.
Good steal, Josh Hart. You're not that fast, though.
It's blocked.
Oh, my
You see, that's
gosh.
why you never give up on the play, Ed. You always stay in
Josh
the game.
Hart was not that
Reminiscent of
fast.
LeBron on Iguodala. Screen coming
Damn, they just brought up the 3-1. Damn, I did not see
to
that.
Drummond.
Bro, Drummond.
The big fella, Andre
Oh,
Drummond.
my goodness.
2 for 3 now here in the first.
Finally, finally
That jump
something
hook
goes their
was
way. I
disrespectful.
don't think I need to tell you, but this has been a disaster of a first quarter. They just need somebody to get hot, and then they need to
How
come
did you-
together as a team.
How did I get
and
over here?
a few stops.
Oh, this is LeBron.
Count the basket. 2 more points. in
How
the
did I
paint.
get that rebound?
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The
Spook
ball
was running
isn't
on
sticking to
autopilot
one
right
player
there. I was
individually.
not
It's
expecting
moving
that.
around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special
Why is Zoe on the
cohesiveness.
bench? Come on now, Drummond. I'm too strong. Oh, shit. He spent baseline.
And draws contact. Andre Drummond going to the line. to
Oh,
shoot 2.
damn.
Hey,
He
look,
caught me
sometimes
lacking.
you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Andre Drummond at the line.
He averaged 20 points a game
First one goes down.
this season.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2.
I'm coach. Oh shit!
Could not throw it down.
I blew.
Long heave from three-quarters court. That's the end of one here in game number 3. And we're back after this.
I just blew one of the most ruthless dunks.
Sports.
Yeah, that was the first dunk I did. I just tried to do it again. And I blew it. This is the go-home game right here.
Williams with you as
All right, let's do this.
Didn't even sit me for that long.
I got ball. That's me.
Ish Smith to Stanley Johnson.
I guess.
LeBron James.
Oh, damn,
Snatching it
LeBron.
out of the air. Second block in this quarter.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Watch out, screen coming. Watch out.
From the outside, no good. The possession in
Why did y'all
favor
put
of
Zaza
Detroit
on me?
to Jackson.
Let me go in a post with Zaza on me. I want to poster him on purpose.
Get the cameras
Give me that
out.
shit.
Flash on.
You're a kid.
That's gonna make a nice poster.
Oh shit, I almost
They
fouled the
weren't
shit
gonna
out of
give
him.
that to him. Ball with the basketball. He'll run the
Oh
offense.
damn, Lonzo.
Got it.
This offseason,
That was a highlight
heard so
play
many
right there.
voices.
That-
Even that
oh,
of the
shit.
great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit
What are you about to
his
show
own
the whole
legacy.
thing?
Well, for LeBron, it's
Cooked.
not about chasing external.
Put that behind the back
accolades.
pass.
It's
Don't know
about
how the fuck
hunting
that
your
made
own
it.
legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
The boy Lonzo just transformed into a grade A point guard for one play.
Ish Smith to Griffin. Here comes the screen.
The handles, the vision. Blake, you're not dunking on me.
And scores.
You can
Plus
have
the
that
foul.
and one.
You have to respect
You're not
every
dunking on
part
me.
of his game. Blake Griffin going to the line for a chance at 3.
The whole crowd just woke up. That one play. That's not good.
Blake Griffin trying to
Look at that
cash in on a
crowd.
3-point play for his career.
NBA Live is the
68%.
only basketball game where Blake Griffin looks like
Free
himself.
throw up and good. It's a
I
3-point
hated
play, but a
loading
rare
up
spot
2K.
as they continue to trail big.
Like 2K11
LBJ
through
with it.
15. That was the last one I ever bought. And picking the Clippers and Blake
Here
Griffin
comes
looked
the
like
screen.
some
The
ginger
drive, right to the
baby
basket.
that I've
Takes
never
it right
seen
at them and
before.
scores. You have to fill in there.
He always looked like he
Oh,
was
don't
too
see
damn
the
young to
read.
be in the
Be
league.
the read.
Hair would be like bright red. He would have freckles and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Ish Smith. to
2K,
Reggie
have I not
Jackson.
looked at a picture of Blake? He never looked like himself.
Brandon
That was a
Ingram
good ass.
Sends it away.
Damn, that was a.
You know why? I don't
Damaging
see
ass
anybody
block.
on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands.
But
That's
that
the mentality
crossover
will
that
lead you
Reggie
to where you
Jackson
want
hit
to go.
hit
Jackson
Lonzo with
to
was,
Smith.
hey, that was redemption. But you got blocked at the end. Oh my God, Ish Smith with a crossover on Lonzo.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
James.
Oh shit. I tried to just call for the ball.
Here's Jackson down low.
Get that block.
From the painted area.
Oh,
won't
shit, he
go
blew it.
down.
Oh shit, that was a good lob pass.
Oh,
And
with
one.
the foul. And a chance coming
Taunt
up
the
at
crowd
line.
again. Taunt the
Aggressive
crowd.
play there, but
Embarrassed.
you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Oh, I
And
ripped
hits
that
the
up.
first free throw.
Oh shit, I made it. Usually when I hit the yellow, that's a missed free throw. So I have to hit the green. Fuck.
Can't connect on the second. And he splits the pair.
I have to hit the green or that shit is gonna clank.
I got something for him.
Well, the yellow is the chance, so that's when your stats come into play.
To Smith.
It's when you hit the yellow. And my free
coming.
throw rating is low.
Ish Smith to Griffin. Detroit with 4 to shoot. Knocked loose.
Good
Lakers
defense.
have it.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
It was right there. Pistons have it. Ish Smith to Stanley Johnson.
Just gotta outwork the talent. I understand.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up
Good
with it.
steals, though.
That's called game plan execution to perfection.
Humiliate them.
Every possession on the
Oh,
road
shit.
is critical.
Flushes it home. He was
Blake,
ready
you get
right at the
posted,
tip.
nigga.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim.
Fucking
Now
legend.
look how easy the game is coming to him.
Knocked loose.
That would have been
Jackson.
another good steal, though. Oh, that's a
Nearly
block. Give me that
impossible.
shit.
No getting through.
I was watching.
And that's 5 blocks tonight.
Oh, I thought I got fouled. I'm like, what?
LeBron with it up top. Looking to make something happen.
LeBron, you could have took my...
To
Don't
Ball.
pass me the ball. So
Fires
wide
the
open.
three. That won't go. To Reggie Jackson. Knocked loose. Lakers have it.
Good steal, Caldwell. Caldwell, you have not been utilizing yourself very well.
And he's
That's a
fouled.
good take,
He's
though.
going to the line for 2.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. To Griffin.
Me and you.
Oh,
Down to
shit.
Zaza.
I'm playing
Oh,
sleep.
emphatic
Oh,
slam.
I fell asleep
Man,
on
did you see
defense.
that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Ball brings the rock up court. To James. Here comes the screen.
Ooh, good
LeBron
screen.
James. He's too good to leave that
Good
wide
screen.
open. Defense has to communicate.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Match up.
Jackson to Stanley Johnson.
How did Zaza just get
Nice
past me?
finish at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it
I am
simple
really sleeping
is
on
the best
defense
way.
right now. And I'm not about to allow Zaza Pachulia to be... Shit. I am
Nothing going
sleeping
here
on
on
offense
that
now,
drive.
too.
And he knocks
LeBron
it
is
down,
out here
Jay.
just dropping points.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of his game. Ish Smith down to Zaza.
Why the hell am I sleeping?
Block shot.
Blocking so many
How did I
shots
even block
only
that? I
gives
thought
your
I jumped
perimeter
hella
that
early.
much more
But
confidence
that's Ingram.
to really apply more pressure.
Ingram, don't pass it to me. Oh shit, I called for it.
Ish Smith to Griffin. LeBron James.
Good block,
Pins
LeBron.
Don't stare him down
Oh,
like
that's the
that
zone.
afterwards.
Good take.
Lonzo Ball. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
Lonzo Ball is so different. There's something special about a player that can always deliver the ball on time and on target. Let me break that down for you. The on time part means the ball isn't delivered 1 second too late or 1 second too early, but at the perfect time for you to go right into your shot or make a play. The on target aspect means that the ball is either delivered right in the pocket for a shooter or for a big, it hits you right in the chest so you can go for a slam. With his head constantly on a swivel, it's safe to say that Lonzo Ball is already an elite passer.
I got a kid on me, LeBron. Oh look, he fronted me.
Nice find for the basket.
Good shit, LeBron.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself,
Game is
and you
going
make
too
your
easy.
teammate
We
look
already
great,
blowing them
that's
out by
the difference
30.
between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the past.
They really gave up
That's
in
one
game
of the most
3.
brilliant things we have in this game.
This is the end.
Substitution being made in this one.
They ready to go home. They're like, yeah, can we just end this game?
Lakers ball. James to Ball.
I'm open.
Turns and slams it
What the hell
down.
am I doing open?
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Drummond.
Lakers
About
come
to
up
say.
with it.
Oh look, Caldwell got ripped. I mean, Calderon got ripped. That's Zoe. He's too fucking. He blew a dunk too. There's a third person to blow a dunk today.
To Griffin.
Our dunk ratings might not be that high, but there's no way we should be blowing dunks.
Throws it down.
Of course,
No
Blake
doubt
just
about where
walked
that
to the
one was
rim and dunked the ball. No problem. Ooh,
Knocked
look,
loose.
LeBron is commanding two.
Trying to cash in.
Why am I on the
Add
floor?
2 more points.
I slipped
the
on something.
Defense had him, but the good shooters find a way.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was
Luke
not
slipped
an
on the
easy
floor
look.
somehow. There must be some sweat on the floor or some shit, because I legit slipped in game.
To Stanley Johnson.
Don't come in here, Blake. Don't come in here, Blake.
Shot clock to 4 for
Yeah,
the
you better
Pistons.
back up
To
and pull up the
Drummond.
jumper.
LeBron James.
Ooh, good block, LeBron.
Can't connect. Has to know what's a good shot.
Zoe's a
and
fast
what
break
isn't.
glitch.
Misses happen.
Look how fast he
Don't put
is.
your head down.
And
Let that
one.
motivate you in the defensive end.
This
Use it
man,
for something
Lonzo
positive.
Ball, bro, he can actually play.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
Lonzo stay getting fouled on jump shots because his elbow
Lonzo Ball.
go so far in, so like his elbow being like the middle of his chest, so they try to contest his face, and his elbow is right there. So people go up to contest his jump shot, and when they put their hand out, they instantly touch his elbow, and he get fouled on the jumper. Like, he need to use that to his advantage in real life.
Knocked
Blake,
loose.
give me that shit.
Down to 5 on the 24. Gets a look.
Give me that shit.
And hit.
To Zoe.
Ball into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Caldwell Pope.
Oh, this Caldwell wide open.
Contavious Caldwell
They legit
Pope.
not playing no
He is
more.
shooting well. He's made
This
2/3
game is
of
just
his
dragging
shots.
on now because
But
they're
when
not
you play
playing
for
basketball.
each other and not just for yourself, that's
We're
when
up by
great
40
things happen.
points.
You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's
Zaza,
called
you're not
unselfish
scoring.
basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding
Oh,
your
shit.
teammate with a nice pass and
He
letting
blew
them
it.
finish for 2 or 3 points.
Even when I went the wrong way, he blew it.
Ball
That
to
shimmy was
James.
nice. LeBron, you really want that ring, don't you?
Screen coming.
Probably even more than me. Look at you.
And the foul.
You just posted Blake Griffin for a ring. Come on
I know
now.
there's so much excitement
Blake got
about the
4
play,
fouls
but everybody
already.
looks at the player. More people need to pay
Disrespect.
attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
He just went all up.
LeBron
Oh
James
my God,
trying
Blake.
to cash in on a 3-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw's good. It's a 3-point play. This big first half continues. Now the Pistons going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter.
1 minute left in the second. We just stepped on them. Dwayne Casey looking like, I just won Coach of the Year for this.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
I just want Coach to sit me. Used to sit me in the
Here's
regular
Smith
season.
to Stanley Johnson.
So I guess since it's the playoffs, I got to play all the minutes. Give me that shit. You're not post-ready.
He sent that
LeBron
one
with
to
the
third
block
row.
too. He's
He
not
was
going
locked
for it.
in. That was impressive.
The team is playing the greatest defense of any team in history. We got 2013
Johnson.
Grizzly defense.
Knocked loose. Lakers have it.
Good steals though.
Ball to Caldwell Pope. Couldn't keep it in.
Did you see
Off
that skip
Contavious
pass?
Caldwell
Caldwell
Pope.
stepped out of bounds, but Lonzo, that pass was revolutionary.
Is
No, I'm
Smith
not letting you
to
drain
Stanley
all my
Johnson.
energy out. I know what y'all defenders be on.
Is Smith knocked loose. Lakers come
Good
up with
steals though. He too fast. Ish Smith not even fast
Rocking the
enough.
rim.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Ooh, I wanted that
Enough of a
block.
head fake to help on that one.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Footer at the buzzer. It's good.
Look
the
at
buzzer.
LeBron hitting
Nice
buzzer beaters for no
finish and
reason.
more cash in
You
the
didn't have to
bank
be that
as we
vicious
hit
right
the
now.
break. So the two teams will head to the locker room as we reach the break here in game number 3. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Lakers.
Have built a comfortable lead.
It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Back
Alright,
to
don't need to
Ed
see
and
that.
Jay
Going on my
to
box
bring you the
already.
second half action.
God damn, I'm still in the game. Coach. Rest.
LeBron into the front court. His guys holding the big lead.
I guess it is after halftime. Oh shit, why did I do that? I fucked up.
Can't connect.
That was my fault.
It's Detroit's ball. Jackson to Stanley Johnson. Oh, you could
Give me that
sense
shit.
that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
Give it to Drummond. I want another block.
Kyle
You gonna give it to
Kuzma
Zaza?
Sends it away.
Kuz with the block.
That kid can block out.
Give it
the
to Drummond.
sun,
Give me that shit.
The big
Oh, he
fella,
scored.
Andre Drummond. He's 3 for 7.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he
dominate.
plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave
I
the game
dominate.
with black and blue marks all over your body.
Drummond, you
Yes,
can't guard
and a
me.
foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point
Time to
play.
People
disrespect
become
you.
so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Sometimes I believe that I'm too damn good at this game. That was a clip, but it's alright. They still drew the foul. So it made contact. Oh, fuck.
Oh, he can't connect.
Ruined it.
Jackson with it. Down a bundle. Curling inside. Shot from the lane.
Blew
Won't
it.
go.
Run. They crowd so quiet. Everything's
To
so
Caldwell
sad.
Pope.
They're getting
Beyond
blown
the
out.
arc for
Caldwell, you
3.
wide open.
Buries
Smack.
it on the catch and
We
shoot.
make
You know,
these
from a
shots,
point guard
Caldwell.
perspective,
That is what
one
I
of the
need.
things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point
Oh, you
line.
got him,
because
LeBron.
they knew they could be active recipients.
Today, you
and when
sending
they caught
blocks
the ball,
back to
they knew exactly
everybody.
what to do with it.
Come on now, I'm too strong, Drummond. I created
Andre
Spook to be a
Drummond.
bane
And it's Kuzma able to clear the
to
rebound.
all the centers in
And
the
you knew
league.
this
Look
game
how
had a
fast
chance to
I
get
am
out of
right
hand
now.
pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping
The
back
most
and forth
dominant
to each
center
other.
to ever
And
play
that
basketball
kind of
is
communication,
looking
that
at
kind of collective responsibility to one another. You
Fofo,
feel that on
Big
the court.
Spook Sosa.
That's why this team is special.
Even
To
though
Stanley
this
Johnson.
man, Jerry West, should have been had this jersey retired. They never retired this shit.
Down to Zaza.
But NBA Live, they don't
Off the
They don't have
pro
any
hop.
other jerseys
Strong
retired.
footwork.
There you go. Finally, shoot your shot.
Lakers at
and
the
I don't
controls
understand
right
why
now.
they don't, because it's legit. It's that ball point guard that's
To
sitting on my
Caldwell
bench.
Pope. Lets it fly from long range. Good offense,
Caldwell,
beating
dude.
good defense. Kentavious Caldwell
He
Pope
just
with the
banged
basket.
They're shooting the ball well, but let
But
me
yeah,
tell
it's like
you
our
why.
third string
They're
point
already
guard.
ready to shoot
Like they
before
usually
they
put
even
him in
touch
like
the ball.
garbage time.
Look at their hands. Their hands are ready.
And he's number
providing a
24.
target. So when they
And
catch
it's
that
like,
ball,
give me
they go
that
right
shit.
into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Oh damn, Drummond got the Oh shit, I got it.
to Kyle Kuzma.
Kuz.
What happened is he didn't balance.
But yeah, he
himself
wears
off
number
the defender.
24,
He
and I'm like, how do you wear number
didn't
24?
contact. He allowed the contact to initiate.
I think it
him.
was. I
We
think
can
they
break that
got
down later
the
in the
jerseys in the
broadcast,
game,
but
so
that's
when
why he missed that easy chipping.
the fans, because there's a fan sitting front row right there. He has the
Knocked
Kobe
loose.
jersey on.
Lakers have it.
So I guess it's so the
To
fans can
Caldwell
wear it
Pope.
too, that they
Slams
kept it
it
in the game as
down.
a jersey.
This type of game needs to be celebrated.
But they shouldn't have.
This is the type of culture that is
They shouldn't
fostered
allowed
when you
it
play with
to be
unselfish
worn by a
players.
player.
When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling,
Kobe
when
got
you see
number
them
8
giving
and
each other
number
high fives, that's because of the
24.
energy that was
Both
created
retired.
from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Which that was legendary right there.
LeBron into the front court. He'll run the offense.
The Lakers
To
like
Ball.
both Kobe's get their number retired.
Here comes the screen. It's James.
Oh, that's
Shoots
LeBron.
three and hits.
This man is
Man,
on
you
a
making
mission
people
today.
dance
He got
out there? I
26
see
in
you
the
with the
third.
footwork.
He's grinding
Jackson
out.
with it. His guys down big.
He's making sure everybody know King James getting his ring.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up
Ooh,
with
good
it.
steal,
Kuzma.
Caldwell. I know him
Rises
and he
for
let
the
you
slam.
finish.
Well, look, you can't be caught
Who's
flat-footed
legit
on
gave you the
defense.
ball
need to
back?
be on
He
the
legit
balls of
fed
your
you
feet,
back for getting that
especially
steal.
in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him, make him think that maybe you will take him, maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
I'm not worried about
Jackson.
Drummond. Blake on the bench into the fourth
Johnson.
quarter, so we definitely not worried about
Good
him.
defense by
Ooh,
the
good
Lakers.
steals,
They come
though.
away with the steal. From
Oh,
the
why did
painted
I
area,
dunk it?
won't go down.
Oh, shit, don't
To
pass to
Ball.
me. Zo's wide open.
4-3. Pistons
Oh,
clear
he
the
blew
board.
it.
Right now, the Pistons have the basketball. Why even
No.
try that time?
He took
I'm
it
gonna
right
start
to
on him
me.
to
I
win
did
so
not
right,
jump to block
just
it.
erasing all the mistakes.
Lonzo with it. Looking to make something happen.
Pick and
Here
roll.
comes the screen. James.
Pick and roll.
And finishes
Come here.
strong.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time
I got
finish.
ball. This is all me.
Oh, that's a block. Oh, I didn't get
To
the
the
block.
basket goes
Got the
Jackson.
rebound
The
though.
shot won't
That's the
fall.
Zoe.
And one of the
Fast
most
break
underrated
glitch.
things in this game
Throw it
is
to,
quick
oh yeah, he
lateral
did.
speed.
Throw it to LeBron.
Stuffs it down with authority.
We're running away with
Shows
this
like
game.
this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they
LeBron
fade
is
to black
feeling
in the
it.
second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Oh damn. Why did you just
Straight
Caldwell.
down the middle, 4-2.
Caldwell.
There you go.
falling
I like
asleep
seeing his
on
scoring coming from
defense.
unlikely sources.
You're a CPU, you
Los
can sleep
Angeles,
on defense.
They have it. James. Rebound
damn.
to Detroit.
My pump fake didn't save me. Bro, Zaza be
Lakers
really
have
trying
it.
to dribble out here. Oh damn, he passed it right to me.
And a throwdown.
Spook!
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's
This
bench.
gotta be a
hold up
world
your
record.
arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back. Everybody
102
communicated.
to
Everybody
44.
pointed. It was
Our
just
defense
better
is not letting
offense
up.
than it was defense.
We
Jackson
destroying
to
them.
Stanley Johnson.
They're gonna be the worst finals loss in history. Oh, this
Jackson.
wide open. Come on now.
And that's rebounded
He blew
by
it.
Kuzma.
Run it. We running it. Ooh, look, they passed it up. Pass it back to Kuz.
Has a chance, unbothered by the defense.
They
as
just
he
banging.
drills it.
They just banging jump
You know,
shot
from a
after
point
jump
guard
shot.
Perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played
Everybody's
in the league
playing so
was
hard
that
'cause it's
more
the
I was
closing
willing
game.
to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing
This
to
man
run
LeBron
to their
got a
spots.
quadruple
The
double
harder
already
the
or
bigs
some
were
shit.
running to the rim. The harder
no.
the three-point shooters were
Oh,
running
he-
to the three-point line.
That was-
because they knew
hey,
they
that
could
was
be
nice.
active
He
recipients.
almost got
And
that.
when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do.
It was hard to block.
James.
LeBron, you just legit rolled the ball across the floor. Kuz tried to get it back.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Okay, you don't get a 10 for style points, but it worked.
LBJ. To
I
Kyle
got you,
Kuzma.
Brian.
Ball.
All right, so. God damn, stop
Screen
running
coming.
that shit around. I'm trying to do the pick and roll.
Goes reverse to lay
Even though that was
in.
trash, I'm supposed to
Sometimes
dunk
when
that.
players find that flow, nobody
But
else
a pick
needs
and
to
roll
touch
bucket
the
is a
ball.
pick
He's
and
in the
roll
zone
bucket.
by himself.
Driving right to
Oh,
the
no.
basket. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
You know we're about
Free
60,
throw
right?
is good. And gets both to drop at the line.
LeBron trying to win
Pace,
finals
sets
MVP
it
or
up
some shit.
and slams
That's why
it
he out here
down.
grinding hard like that.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Jackson
Oh, that was a good pick. Oh, I had to
lets
pick
it
him
fly
up.
from beyond the arc, and he
Ah,
burns them.
shit.
As a shooter, your hands always have to be ready. Ready, meaning that your hands are always providing a target to the passer for an easy catch and shoot.
Oh no, Caldwell
Deep
wide
right
open.
corner. Caldwell Pope had made
he
his
blew
first
it.
couple, but he misses
Caldwell.
there.
Oh,
Jackson
LeBron,
to
you should
Luke
not be
Kennard
reaching. You
from
gonna be
long
teaching.
range. Knocks down the three.
I mean,
Luke
does he
Kennard's
have
not
eyes in the
missing
back
that,
of
though,
his head or
Caldwell.
what? I get paid
Maybe
money
you should
to
go
watch
sit on
and
the
study
bench to
this
him.
game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
To James. Here comes the screen.
It's all you,
Straight
LeBron.
down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Jackson
Oh damn, Caldwell got hit with a mean screen.
to Drummond.
Give me that
He's
shit, Drummond.
denied.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
You know
Rondo
you
into the
stare him
front
down
court.
like that afterwards.
His
What are you
guys
talking
hold a
about?
commanding
Oh
lead.
damn, I called for that and the pass was
The
off.
possession in favor of Detroit. Jackson to Luke Kennard.
Give me that shit,
Popped
Luke.
out. Rondo clears the rebound.
Alright, I'm tired as fuck. Get my
To
stamina
James.
back. Get my stamina back. Give me that.
Around the
Oh no.
perimeter.
Oh, look at that
Caldwell
ball
Pope.
movement.
Missed it.
Caldwell still blowing it though. You're our shooter.
Lakers come up with it. Whoa! What a finish.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Jackson. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. He was hacked. They let it go. To Stanley Johnson. And draws
Oh, my
contact.
goodness.
Andre Drummond going to the line to shoot two.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get
They
a little
really call that
careless.
foul on
But
me?
attention to detail through the end,
Get out
that's
of
how
here.
you avoid unnecessary
Drummond, you
fouls.
missing him.
Oops, he missed the first one.
Not worried, Drummond. Coach not worried either. This is a murder of a game.
Second one's good. Splits the pair.
A whole team up. No, LeBron. God damn it. I knew that was gonna happen
Love
because
the
I called
hustle.
for it.
Sprawl down on the deck. Out of bounds.
God
Last
damn it.
touch by the Pistons.
I didn't even try to call for that ball.
Caldwell
Just trying
Pope.
to speed it up. Oh no.
Count the bucket for 2.
This is where I
That
go
was too
back into
easy.
player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Ish Smith to
Can't
Luke
throw Big
Kennard.
Spook off his game. Luke
Not
Kennard,
loose.
you getting blocked.
Lakers come up with
Oh,
it.
you got stripped. Oh shit, that's
And
easy.
he's going to the line to shoot.
How'd I blow that layup
Maybe
though?
there's a long-term
Come on
play
now.
here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
Big Spook. The life essence of
First
basketball.
one, count it.
Why do I keep hitting the yellow? Hit the green. Oh my goodness.
And fails to hit
Oh,
them both.
goodness.
Hits the first, misses the second. To Smith.
It's like pressurized or something. My shooting is just. I slipped
Not
again.
loose. Lakers have it. James.
Why did you shoot
down
that?
from mid-range.
Oh, because you made that. JaVale McGee pulling up mid-range.
Curling inside. JaVale McGee.
Good block,
rejects it.
JaVale.
Out of bounds the call. Last touch by JaVale McGee. Time to shuffle things up.
Oh, they ain't take me out. They just leaving me in.
Ish Smith. And the Lakers clear. Here's Rondo with it. His guys can get a 2-for-1 if they time this out. To James. Not that time.
The most important thing a shooter
It's
can
all right.
do is continue to
It's all right,
shoot.
LeBron.
The defense is always
blowing
going to
them
give great
out
effort,
by a lot.
but it's more of your
They
psyche
gave
that goes
up. They
into the
didn't
next
even
shot
come to
that
play.
will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
It's like they came to lose. Look, they wasted
Go on.
clock and
Beyond the
everything.
arc.
What
Man,
losing
that was a
team
tough
wastes
shot.
clock?
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Chance here for LeBron.
LeBron with a step
And
back.
2 points to
Oh
the
my
board.
gosh.
Deep three.
Blocked it.
At the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. So far, it's been all Lakers. Pistons basketball here to start the fourth quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that.
From the start, let's do it.
5 minutes left in the fourth. Let's close this game
Caldwell
out.
Pope.
Oh, what the
The
hell am I
screen
doing?
sets him up for 2.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Smith misfires.
Come on
It's
now,
no
don't
good.
throw that up. Oh, that's Josh Hart.
Fires
That's
the
Josh
three.
Hart. Why are you pulling it?
And the rebound taken in by Jackson. To
I
Smith.
wonder if the shoot command is still on.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it.
Shoot! Shoot!
Hart to Caldwell Pope.
No, it's not on. I guess that was only in 16.
Andre Drummond.
Oh, I just got snatch
able to
blocked. Of
recover
course
with
I
the
did.
block. That's his third block this evening. bullet
Give me
can't
that.
connect.
This is Josh Hart.
Hart.
Oh, now I'm open. And I did a layup.
Chance, but it's
Oh
no good.
my gosh. You gotta dunk
Pistons
that.
have it. Jackson to Smith. Here's a chance from long range. He missed his first four from downtown. He finally gets a 3 to go.
I'm going to tell you what every shooter thinks
Point
after he
scoop
misses 4 in a row.
out here.
One has to go
There's
on the bench.
Rondo. Cooked
Knocks
him.
it down.
I wonder who we're going to see tonight. Playoff Rondo or that other guy? Because when he's on top of his game, there is no one better in terms of IQ and also vision. Unless the offense isn't clicking, expect to see him breaking down the D and ensuring everyone gets fed.
Oh
Pistons
no.
get it back. Off the assist.
Shit.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple
I gotta play
is the
him.
best way.
To Josh Hart.
Where's Josh
For
Hart?
3. Hart can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Great
Gotta
contest
feed
by
my
the D,
teammates.
but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Let's go. Run the floor. Josh Hart, why are you in front of
To
me?
Josh Hart. Fires the 3. He still can't find his range.
Josh
from
Hart, you
deep.
bumming
It's
out
no
on me.
good.
I need you to bang
Jackson
a
with it.
dagger
Down
3
the
so we
bundle.
can destroy them.
To Smith.
A dagger
Beyond the
3,
arc for
Josh Hart.
3. That's off the side of the rim. Short.
Oh shit, Josh Hart. You gotta finish that.
It goes down.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get
Even
in a
though I
fight,
want you
you're not going
to,
hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break
to
a
not
finger.
be the outlook
If you hit
guy,
somebody
like-
with a fist, what is that? That's 5
Zoe is
fingers
my
working
outlook guy.
collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a
I need
knockout
you
punch.
to
and
shoot
that's what we're
dagger
seeing
3s.
tonight.
Give me that
away.
shit.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Los Angeles.
Oh, that's
has the
Kuz. I
basketball.
want you to finish
Kyle
that.
Kuzma, strong
There you go,
finish.
And
Kuz.
cutting hard in transition
No
is one
mercy.
of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more
I wanna
it
hit
opens
him with
up
a
the
dagger
floor to
3.
make plays just
Oh
like
no.
that.
He just blew by me.
And
Couldn't do anything.
scores. Strong take.
He was
Some
too
players
fast.
are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
All right,
Here comes
Josh
the
Hart, I
screen.
got you. Pick and roll.
Hart
Oh, fake pick and roll.
stuffs it down with authority.
And there's
Poster.
nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
This is the end.
Jackson to Smith. Lets it fly from long range.
Oh, I thought he was about to get a 4-point play off your ass, Rondo.
Is Smith.
I was gonna be
He hit
highly
3 shots
upset.
here. For his career, 66%. Knocks down the first.
Oh, calm down, crowd. Y'all don't need the cheer.
That one won't go. One more to come.
Alright, we see that, but we blew y'all out by a lot. I don't know why the hell I don't get to sit down.
Josh
Oh,
Hart.
that's Josh
That's a
Hart.
look.
You should have got a dagger.
Not that time.
And
You're
that's
not
next
even
level
making
defense.
shots, Josh
The
Hart.
defender
I don't
took
even know why
away
they put you in the
pocket
game.
space of the shooter.
You're not
Now, as a
ready.
shooter, they shoot hundreds
Oh,
of shots
damn,
each and every
Reggie.
day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force
I
them to
see.
change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
To Josh Hart. 4-3. At long last. He
There
missed
you
his
go.
first
That's what I
5
want
attempts
from you,
from
Josh
beyond the
Hart.
arc, but he gets
You 1
that
for
one to
6.
go.
You only got
Welcome to
5 points.
psychological warfare, provided he's not taking bad shots. But if I were the defense, I would let him keep shooting it. Make him think about it a little bit more.
Jackson to Smith. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and is Smith.
Oh, damn, he got some
Quick catch and
threes
shoot
right back.
That's good.
He 2 for 8.
Easy to
He's
get
just as
lost
trash
in
as
the
you, Josh
chaos of
Hart.
the game down the stretch.
Oh,
With
no.
Great
Shit.
awareness by the shooter to get those
I was trying to
toes
skip that
right
cutscene.
behind the three-point line.
Working
Oh,
hard
I
on the
look like a
glass.
rook.
To Josh Hart.
But that's Josh Hart.
No good.
He ain't scored. But that's Kuz. Oh, shit, I got it stolen.
Is Smith to Reggie Jackson.
Ah,
Won't go.
Reggie. I'm too tired. It's point spook, though. I don't care. Crossover. Spin move.
To Caldwell
Give it
Pope.
to Caldwell.
Layup goes down. Well done.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch
Caldwell got
something be
18.
created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. And that's
me
rebounded
that
by
shit.
the Lakers.
Why the hell couldn't I pass it up?
Trying to cash in. Second effort. Basket's good
Caldwell.
on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Caldwell out here hooping.
I tell you, he's so special, Ed. He makes the game look easy.
A lot of hard work to make it look easy.
Oh shit, he pulled up a jumper.
Oh, straight down the middle for 2.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Pick and pop. Pick and pop.
Deep 2 there. Won't go.
Wait, I supposed to got
The
the
Lakers get the victory.
I supposed to
They've
got
won
the
their
pop.
17th NBA title, tying them with the Celtics. For
Yes!
the most by one franchise
That's the
in
end.
NBA history. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire
We're
crew,
champions.
I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com.
I
Until
am
next
the
time,
NBA's greatest player of all time. Look at the Lombardi trophy. Look at Coach. You know he didn't do nothing. He has got great talent on his team. Final MVP Spook. Look at him. Hold it
Hey,
up.
everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers must be feeling a million different things right now, all of them great. They've done it, NBA champions. Only a select few get a chance to experience the view from the mountaintop, and they absolutely deserve it. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Pistons couldn't fight off elimination.
It was a
valiant
hard, grinded
effort,
out
but
season.
they just couldn't get it done.
But
I
in
can
the
already hear
end,
their fans saying it
Big
now.
Spook and
Maybe
King
next year.
James led the LA Lakers to another motherfucking title.
What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored. For
They
the
all
Detroit
had
Pistons.
12 points. That's sad. As a collective, you're sad. We're the greats. We shit on
The
Golden
Detroit
State.
Pistons gave
Look
up
at
a
that
bunch of
block.
blocks, and they gave up a bunch of steals. That would tell anyone that they didn't deserve to win this game. And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, they didn't deserve this game. We played great defense. They played shitty offense. Only 6 blocks?
Player of the game.
Big Spook. Look at that pick and roll basketball. That's the late roll. I call it the late roll. They don't see it coming because they think it's a pick and pop. But then I roll late. Oh shit, I got another quadruple double.
Who was cold? This isn't the segment
I got
you wanna
another
be in,
quadruple
of
double.
course, but even the best
Reggie started
players
hooping at the end
find
though
their
somehow.
way into this part of the show.
Or was it Ish Smith that started hooping at the end?
Here we go with the
One
top
of them.
plays.
Number 2.
They all Big Spook.
Number 1.
Oh shit, is LeBron postering Blake? Of course.
And that does it for another NBA season. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, thanks for making us your choice for hoops action.
Look at that quadruple double. Another one. Another one. How many is that now, chat? Y'all can go watch my whole playoff experience. It's all up on Twitch, on my channel. And just go count for me how many quadruple doubles I got. Look at those numbers. That's crazy. I do this stuff. I'm the greatest. I'm gonna start doing some online stuff so I can really show y'all how I dominate the community. Cause it is no match. I have no match online. I haven't met a great center online that can guard me. I've met some good centers online. I humiliate them. But maybe with this Twitch stream, I could find better competition. Maybe I just been getting lucky and I get like the run of the litter. But I need to play better people. So I can show them I'm definitely fucking better than you.
NBA champions. It's always a thrill when you can go home having claimed the crown, but it's even better when you're a rookie and you handled your business and walked home with the Larry O'Brien trophy.
You know, I told you at the start of the season that I thought he had it in him to go all the way.
Oh, you did?
I did. I remember saying that.
Oh, really? I remember you saying just a week ago that this was something you weren't sure he could do?
I don't remember what I said a week ago, but I know what I meant.
No, don't even try to claim that. I was behind the 100% of the time. You, on the other hand, were a doubter. Bottom line, the work, the determination, the skill set that this brother brought to the table. I knew he was a rookie who could accomplish the impossible.
I've been very impressed throughout these playoffs. Not only with his play on the court, you could see that, but you could see the work he and the coaches have put.
God damn it.
Champions. It's always a thrill when you can go home having claimed the crown, but it's even better when you're a rookie and you handled your business and walked home with the Larry O'Brien trophy.
You know, I told you at the start of the season that I thought he had it in him to go all the way.
Oh, you did?
I did. I remember
Wait.
saying that.
Oh, really?
It's the Larry O'Brien trophy. What the fuck? Why the hell did I call it the fucking Lombardi trophy?
I don't remember what I said a week ago, but
who
I
just...
know what I meant.
Don't even try to claim that. I was behind the 100% of the time. You, on the other hand, were a doubter. Bottom line, the
just
work, the
progressed.
determination, the skill set.
Now he got
that this brother
relentless
brought to the
defender.
table. I knew he was a rookie who could accomplish the impossible.
I might stay with the Lakers one
I've
more
been
year if
very
everybody
impressed
progressing up like
throughout
this.
these playoffs. Not only with his play on the court, you could see that, but you could see the work he and the coaches have put in.
But it is growing. He's growing as a player.
It's just very
I wonder if they attributes go
Just
up.
don't come to me acting like you believed in them all along, because we know better.
Well, true believer or not, you can't deny he's an NBA champion.
You know,
now.
it'll be interesting, very interesting, I might add, to see how he takes this and parlays it into another championship.
Oh, you think he's going to do it again?
See right there? See right there? Right there what I'm talking about. The doubt in your voice, sifting through that esophagus. I'm telling you, don't even try it.
Because it's the Larry O'Brien trophy. I call it the Lombardi trophy like 8 times this stream. Maybe even more times this
I'm
stream.
looking forward to having this conversation with you again in 12 months when he probably is going to walk home with another championship. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh yeah, we're going back to back. Going back to back. Awkward conversation time. I get all the credit. It's Big Spook. Big Spook. Two trash items. Not even a legendary ball. A basic ball. So many progressions. All three of them. Defensive player, rookie, and MVP. All NBA first team. Of course, Big Spook is number one. All rookie first team. Of course, Big Spook is number one. This is too great. Like I'm a legend. The greatest. Can I fire this nigga? I'm the GOAT. Should I decline? No, I wanna play with Kuzma maybe one more year. I'll just take my next year. Why the fuck they give me a 1-year contract? Wait, what is that news saying?
NBA champions. It's always a thrill when you can go home having claimed the crown, but it's even better when you're a rookie and you handled your business and walked home with the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
You know, I told you at the start of the season.
Goat man, yeah, that's me. A 4 year, $6 million contract. Charger, he got 4 years, 60 million. I got 1 year, 26 million. Come on now, yeah. I gotta throw a fat contract my way. Lance. Gary Payton the second. A stretch big. Y'all drafted a stretch fucking big. I'm highly disappointed. Highly disappointed in this franchise. I should have got traded. The calendar looking like. Is that today? Oh, it's just cause right the next season. Oh hell no. How the fuck are you in the starting lineup? Oh damn, we lost everybody. Shit. Caldwell gone. Josh Hart gone. Rondo gone. Lance gone. What the fuck? Shit. I'm gonna turn it to weekly progression. I think I'm gonna turn the games up. Maybe. Might keep it 29 games. See how that goes. Oh shit, they took away all the progression things that was on there. Alright, one more conversation and then I'm gonna cut the stream for today. All right, that was actually a good response, Loki. Too litty out here. This is the end. Season 2 starts now. But I don't feel like running season 2 right now. Next stream, I'm probably gonna do some live run. Well, no, I'll probably run like, I don't know, how the fuck did this trade thing work? Hold on, let me hit the meta trade real fast. Oh shit, I can just go somewhere. Damn, that's simple. Simple and easy. Could go to the Rockets. Who do I want to play for though? That's alright. I'm gonna end the stream right here. Thank you all for watching and commenting and dropping that follow.